Alrighty, my lovelies, welcome back in for another broadcast, and happy heckin' Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. It is Monday. It is time. Two people are interrupting.
Did not typo HaLLoW.
This is my summer car. God damn it. It's my summer car. Thank you. Hi, Fire Ferret, 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you. And then there's one more. Gecko, get it over with. Cover your mouth.
At you.
You sneeze really cute. You get this look in your eye. It's very adorable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my summer car tonight. It is Monday. As per tradition, it is my summer car Monday, and we are returning to, you guessed it, my summer car. I'm being very redundant right now. The agenda tonight, very simple. I have a couple errands that I want to take care of. I have a job that I want to go do. And then we're going to practice for the rally race. And I am going to be save-scumming the rally race. Well, not the rally race itself, but I'm going to be save-scumming the practice for the rally race. And the reason for that is because I want to put the pedal to the metal. I want to figure out where the limit is. And the only way that I can really ascertain that information is by breaking the limit and by going over the cliffs and rolling over into the trees and wrecking my car. So there is a chance that I don't wreck. I don't think that that's a big chance, though. So prepare tonight. These deaths will not count. I will reload the game, but we're going to have some fun. And I'm going to try to remember where the problem turns are, and I'm going to try to make some good time, because if all goes according to plan, Wednesday will be the day that we return for...
Excuse you.
Okay, most of us will return for Wednesday. Most of us will be here. Connie, hello. How are you doing tonight, Connie? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Monday. And I hope you're ready for a little bit of my summer car. Also, Doc coming in with a gifted sub. Literally your 11th sub that you have dropped in my channel, Doc. That's very kind. I'm immediately suspicious. I'm kind of concerned for my safety. What is going on? What is going on? Doc, good to see you tonight. 30 stream watch streak from Doc as well. 30 streams in a row. Honestly, something tells me that you just dropped that sub to get me off of the number 19. I'm home now with the wife and kids doing real good. Hands, eyes are the only issues. I have almost no sight, left eye. Oh, god damn it. Why are the mods doing stuff? Hang on, let me finish this message, D-Clay. Almost no sight in my left eye. Hands are still very tender and damaged. Have 5 procedures. Total skin grafts, and you've always had me laughing, HaLLoW, and thank you for it over many years. Day, hey man, I wish you well. Again, I'm really sorry to hear that, you know, you went through that, but like I said, I will say that there's another individual in chat who went through something similar. I believe that their burns encompassed more of their body, and I kept them laughing for as long as I could, and they still hang out here. And it makes me happy, and it's humbling, it's inspirational, and it adds to the memories that I have here on the Twitch channel with you guys as members of the community. So Day, I understand you got stuff going on, but if I get to see you, if I'm lucky enough to see you, then I look forward to seeing you more as time goes on. Barack Obama Llama Ding Dong, I'm drinking ice water tonight, my friend. Enjoy the channel points to everybody that bet on that. Fenrir, hello. I'm sorry you had a rough day. And I'm sorry that you're out of work right now. Don't know how long it'll take to get straightened out. I've been stressing like hell. Got to laugh or I'll end up crying. Well, Fenrir, I'm probably going to die on stream today. So that, I think, should help alleviate some of the issues. And D-Clay, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Polar Bear Eats Man. I beg your pardon? What? Thank you very much for the gifted sub, my guy. I appreciate you a lot, D-Clay. D-Clay being a rock star is always on HaLLoWcraft, on fun side projects that he's doing for the community. You guys haven't seen him yet, but there are many of them. Hey, did we check the fuel tank? Yeah, it's top of the list after P. Always now. Top of the list right after urination. Okay. So I just want to take care of my meters before I go to bed, and then we'll get started on the events of today. Okay, Firefighter, 100 biddies.
I'm still waiting for my mug.
Oh?
It's been in transit since like 19th. It says it was supposed to be here Friday.
Well, okay, Firefighter, thank you for the 100 biddies. Sometimes things, they take a little bit. I hope it gets to you on time. Did you get the holiday mug? Was it in a giveaway? Do we still have a fuel tank? Honestly, I'm kind of scared to check at this point. Definitely will be here more often, sir. I've missed watching. I love having you here, Day. But you know what? You've heard me say this before. You have been a member of my community for quite some time. My stream, my channel, whatever you want to call this. It's a pit stop. It's a convenience store, a gas station on the road of life. You guys go out, you do your thing, and when you want to come back, I am still doing the same damn thing that I've always been doing with the same damn overlay and the same fucking alerts and the same personality, the same everything. I love being consistent for you guys so that you know what you're going to get when you click on my stream. You know what experience you're going to have. And you probably also know that I'm going to be really fucking excited to see you because I don't know. I'm like almost to a detriment. I remember everything. So it's really nice to see you guys. It is when you've been gone for a little while. 100 minis.
With all jokes aside, thank you. Thank you for 7 years of pain and suffering of hearing your voice. It's a shattering, squealing voice, but we all love you.
Shut up! Gecko, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. HaLLoW, can I get 20 on pump number 5? There's only 2 pumps. You're on drugs. I don't know what you're talking about. And Paul, hello. Thank you for the biddies.
Get her to give it back, and she said hi. Also, Great HaLLow is sleeping, so he says Z.
Hello.
Z.
God damn it.
Z.
Bedtime!
Z.
It is bedtime. It is bedtime. And Paul, good to see you tonight. Thanks for the 105, my friend. My stream starts peeing in game. I'm glad you guys like my humor. Hello, Bruce Willis. Mwah. Good morning. Bewitched. Mwah. Okay, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Garfield as well. All right, let's go. I am ready to start my day, and first and foremost, we're going to do that if we're lucky enough to get a phone call before we head out. Hi, Ty Depp. How you doing? Mr. Borkles, good morning. He wanted to stay outside. It's not abuse. He wanted to stay outside. He thinks he looks cool up there. Gremlin, I like when you say you remember everything with such confidence because I am living proof that you do not remember everything. You changed your name. Stop giving me shit. That's a realization, not a memory. I will never forget the fact that I did not realize that you had changed your name, Gremlin. It's just because you're wonderful. I made up all these memories that I had with you. Silver Dragon!
My cats wanted to say hi.
Hi, Silver Dragon's cats.
Meow.
Hello.
Meow.
Thank you for the biddies. Silver Dragon, how was life? How was your Monday?
Meow.
How was your weekend?
Meow.
You're doing wonderful, man. It's good to see you tonight. I mean, I don't remember last week's stream, but I don't claim to remember things. HaLLoW doesn't remember my first stream. I feel like this is a trick question. Because I'm pretty sure that your first stream was Ready or Not. And I'm also pretty sure that your second stream was Firewatch. You have a message. You have message to read. I have message to read. I have a message to read. Where's my message to read? Wait, Silver Dragon, where's my message? Oh, God. Did I? Oh, was it the one I forgot to reply to? Hang on, because I didn't forget to reply. What do you mean? I didn't. Loser, enjoy your lurk. Moxie, hello, how are you doing tonight? I mean my first HaLLoW stream. Oh, you don't even remember your first HaLLoW stream. You don't even remember that. You were, I don't even remember because you don't remember. That's not how memories work, but that's how this one works. Fella, hello. Liz, is that?
How are you?
I'm great. Is that your impression of me? Is that what that is? All right, chat. So the first thing that I want to talk about really quick is the unnecessary purchase of, where's it at? This bad boy, $7,250. I could buy it if I wanted to. I'm just going to fucking buy it. It's fine. Whatever. I'll just buy the damn thing. Okay, here we go. I was going to hold off on it, but I have the money. I'm about to go get $3,000 more. I might as well just buy it and put it up on the shelf. Someday, I'm going to put it in. Also, is Red Dead 2? No, you are taking my memory. No, that is not your first stream. That was the first time you sent bits in my channel. You are lying. You are taking my memory. We both know. We have discussed this before. Don't you dare gaslight me like that, Mr. Doc. One of these days, I'm going to sit here for hours and hours and hours, and I'm going to scroll back on your message history, and I'm going to identify the date of your very memory vampire. Are you frustrated? Well, yeah, now that you're here, fella. All right, let's go. Come on. First things first, I want to go down, and I want to confirm that I have chopped wood tonight, or today. I believe that it is full and it's ready to go, but I just want to go double check and make sure. By chopping one log and throwing it in because I want all $3,000. We don't have the job up on the board yet, but we will have Hopefully one tonight, because the last time that I did it was at the beginning of yesterday's, or the last My Summer Car stream. Yan, hello, good evening to you. Happy Monday. Chad is being mean. Please be nice to me. All right, that looks pretty good. Actually, I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think in My Summer Car, you can just put another log down, and then you automatically have a broken log. Let me open this. Grab you. All right, does it go up? No. Okay, so I have a full load of wood ready to go. The reason why I stopped is because it was like really late at night. I couldn't fucking see the wood anymore. I was pretty sure it stopped, but I wasn't 100% certain. Which I guess is the definition of certain. It's 100%. Technically, Doc has been watching since February 1st, 2018. No, that's when he followed, okay? He was a poser fan that followed me for GTA. He finally came around. Finally came around. I'm pretty sure that bit donation was the first thing I ever said in your chat. I would believe that, Doc, because your name is very unique. It's not like, I don't know. There's a lot of people in chat that have very unique names, okay? I'm not calling anybody out specifically, but there's a couple people out there, like Peter, for example, who have very common names, and I wouldn't remember them when they type their first message. Peter! Thank you for the 36-month resub! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary, my friend. It is good to see you tonight. I hope you're doing wonderful as always. And if I can get a couple blankies in my chat, that'd be great. Please and thank you, friends. All right, step one is emptying our jerry cans. We're going to the store, which means that there's no reason for me to not do this. So I'm going to, if I can, there we go. Empty what I can out of the jerry can. D. Clay with the gifted sub to Fella. Fella, you are no stranger. Welcome back into the HaLLoW following. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Who is this? Okay, another shit-sucking job. Looks like that one was here. I'm still waiting for this guy right here, though. That's the big one. D-Bag with the 5-stream watch streak. Yan with the 10-stream watch streak.
You can fit 64 planet Earths in Uranus. 65 if you relax.
Woof.
Oh my God. Hi, Spence. Thank you for the... It literally cost you $1 to drop that on my stream. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing wonderful as always, my friend. All right, let me...
Start a fire. I didn't start it. It's been burning since the world was turning.
I'm going to assume mine is more on the unique side. Had another streamer.
Hello there.
They couldn't figure it out. Ended up calling me Fen.
What?
What?
Turns out I broke
Peter!
the tooth clean off and I have to pay $5,000 to get it fixed.
My
Sorry,
God.
no more donations for a while, humans.
Peter? I'm starting to think you are actually a human, because if you weren't, then you'd be able to heal it on your own. You address us as humans as if you are not one. And here you are going to the human dentist. Thank you for the 101 bits, dude. Don't even worry about it, okay? It is A-okay. Health, life, it all comes first. And dentists are fucking expensive, man. I'm going to get down and get my teeth cleaned pretty soon here. I don't know when. But probably in the next month or something like that, I would imagine. How do I open this? How do I... How do I... How do I... Bros.
Ice,
Bro.
cold water.
Hap! I need an adult! I trimmed my fingernails today. I can't get underneath of it. I've seen the hand a few times. I know for a fact that you opened this shit up too. Why am I unable to open it up? You are an adult? I mean, allegedly. Yeah, like I get a pixel of it, and then I don't have it anymore. Hang on. If I go away, turn on tool mode on and off, maybe. I got it! I'm the best. Look at me, troubleshooting problems. Slow down. I am literally going as slow as I know how to go, gremlin. Why don't you slow down? You've had 2 names in the past 9 years. You slow down. The game is trolling you. It was. It absolutely was. Crimson, hello, welcome in. By the way, Peter, thank you so very much again, my friend, for the big heckin' resub. You are the best. I can't see what it was, though, because for some reason my dashboard is not loading whatever it was. It's, where's it at? Oh, you didn't drop a resub. Wait, no, I thought you did. Wait, hang on. Am I going crazy?
Woof. Woof.
Oh, no, there's some bits. Yeah, there it is. HaLLoW, use your memory and tell Sakaro about the Steam machine. Well, first of all, it's Sorcaro. And second of all, the Steam machine is a console that's going to be priced like a PC. That's what it is. 36 months, HaLLoW? I don't see it in my chat. It's not showing up in my dashboard either. That's why I'm so confused. I've got D-Bag. I've got Yan. I've got D-Clay gifting the sub. I don't see... Do you guys see the resub? Hang on. I have an idea. Hang on. If I go to this overlay, I have an event list in the bottom right-hand corner. What the fuck? It's not there. Oh, wait. Hang on. It was before Yan's. Okay, I thought, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's farther back. I'm so sorry. I thought it was the most recent event after, like, before your bits. That's okay. No, that's fine. It's okay. I see it, HaLLoW. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was a little farther ago than I thought it was. Okay. I see. Yeah, you guys are right. It was a little bit. I just thought it would happen right away. You guys have been very generous tonight. Also, we're at 23 out of 30. I'm just pointing it out. For the next 5 days until Friday, when I reveal the secret merch item, we are going to be doing secret merch item giveaways for multiples of 30. So every time we hit another 30 subs, I will give away another secret merch item, and it's going to be great. If it's a machine, it's not a PC, but a PC is a machine, isn't it? I don't need to eat very much, but I can eat a little bit. I need to drink a little bit of coffee. I need to take a quick shower, use my mosquito spray, and then I think I'm ready to go. Tog, hello, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Noah, welcome. All right, we go potty. We go to the bathroom. I slept all day. Peter, knock it the fuck off. What are you doing? You just said you wouldn't. Peter with the 5 gifted subs. Sacrificing their health for some fucking reason for me. ATV boy, Caden, Chris, Death, and Game Watcher. Welcome in, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing, courtesy of Peter and their highly irresponsible 5-bar. Why? What? You missed a good night last night on BDRP? Joke's on you, bro. I logged into my own personal ERS server and rolled around and didn't do anything. Joke's on you. Ha! I rolled around in a vanilla car. It wasn't actually an ERS server. I was in GTA Online. I was pulling over other people. They weren't having any of it. Okay, Firefighter with the gifted sub, bringing us to 29 Lost Aussie. If you are out there, welcome into the HaLLoW following. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, courtesy of the one, the only. Okay, Firefighter, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you a lot. That's empty? Okay. And Peter! Oh, knock it the fuck off, Peter! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the sub goal. Loopy Chipmunk, you are the 30th sub of the night. And ladies and gentlemen, that means it's time for a... Are you done? Secret merch item giveaway! That's right, my friends. We are doing a secret merch item giveaway, and that means it's time for a secret merch item giveaway. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've been off for 2 days. I'm out of practice. Please forgive me. If you don't know what's going on, allow... Did that go out of the car? Allow me to explain. No, it just went down there, didn't it? Where the fuck? What the fuck? Where the... Where? What the fuck? What the f... Got it. Found it. Found it. Got it.
Enter, but I will not win because HaLLoW has disqualified me for some reason.
I have. It's... Well, no, I have... No, it's not... No, I just... No, I just don't. I put a little. I like for when all the paper goes in the hat. I put a little corner fold on your name. I don't disqualify you. I just screen you. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Peter. Thank you again for the gifted sub. TNT. Thank you for the gifted sub to Vinatra. Welcome into the Hall of Following, my friend. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Peter, thank you again for the gifted sub. Loopy Chickmunk and K Firefighter, thank you again for the gifted sub. Friends, if you don't know what's about to happen, I will explain. In the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you will see my sub goal. Every time I go live, I try to hit that goal so that way I can continue doing this full-time for you guys. I've been doing it full-time for 7 years. And as a result, I just like to give back. I like to do things that are nice and kind and... I'm missing a jerry can. That are nice and kind and show my gratitude for... what it is that you guys do for me, and that is the secret merch item giveaway on a almost daily basis. The secret merch item also is exactly what it sounds like. It is a secret. Every year I pick a brand new item and I hand them out one at a time to chat via a keyword giveaway. Like I said, it's my way of saying thanks for everything you guys do for me. While the glow plugs do their thing, there we go. Okay, to participate in the secret merch item giveaway, I have a few rules, and they are all very simple. There's no purchase necessary. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to drop bits. You can type your first message into the chat and enter the giveaway and win. That's all fine. These are the rules, though. You got to follow them. Rule number 1, you got to be present to enter and claim your prize. That means you cannot enter for somebody that isn't here. You have to be here when I do the drawing, which is going to take place pretty soon here. I'm not going to dilly-dally. Let's do it when we get to the store. That way we give the opportunity for a couple more people to enter that might be filtering in if they have busy evenings. Rule number 2, limit 1 per person. If you have already won the secret merch item before, you can't win it again. And rule number 3, the most important rule of all, if you win, you've got to promise me that you are going to keep it a secret, because that is the whole point behind the secret merch item giveaway and the secret merch item itself. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a secret merch item. Dibs, ladies and gentlemen, is the keyword. Type it after I have typed it. I will do the drawing when I get to town. Like I said, it is Wednesday, my dudes. So we don't have to worry about the shop being closed. And I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's go. Got everything I require, I think. So we're gonna pick up a couple things at the store. It's been a while since I've driven the van as well. And we're actually looking really good on fuel for it. You know what? Hang on. Before I leave, this diesel jerry can, I'm pretty sure still has a lot of juice in it. I know the gas one does, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, the diesel one has a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to huck this. Oh, I can put it into the tractor. Let me go down. Hang on. Let me go to the tractor. We'll put it in the tractor. That's probably a better use because the shit truck, I know that's filled up for the most part. There's obviously a little bit missing. Yeah, we'll put it in the tractor. Here we go. Why are we not going with the Satsuma? Because I'm going to be picking up the bumper that either I left or glitched out of my car. Either way, even if it didn't glitch out, if I left it, it was glitching when I had it in the car originally. So I don't want to lose it on the drive over. And the van is just a better way to do it, I think. Fallow, why are you angry? What did I do? Tell me. I promise I won't miss the message. I promise. I'll read it. I definitely will. Hyra, welcome. Good to see you tonight. Ninja, good luck in the giveaway. Pap West, good luck in the giveaway. Nice to see everybody coming out of lurk. Hope you guys are enjoying your Mondays, and I wish you well in the giveaway. And good luck. Cameron, hello. The dog is on top of the car. The dog is on top of the car. Dog likes to live life on the wild side. Where the fuck is the... Where's the... Oh. I found it. My arm is up, so I didn't know. Pick a door, 1, 2, or 3. I don't know if I like this. Number 3. All right, here we go. Might as well empty the jerry can and fill it up all the way. Oh, boy. HaLLoW, why is your save always cursed? Well, it all started many years ago when I decided to become a Let's Player. There was once upon a time where I never monetized my misfortune in video games. I merely dealt with it in my solitude, in my peace, in my living room on my couch, watching my Vizio television from Costco. Cost me $400. And now I monetize it. And I think it got worse, to be honest. But that's okay. Manifesting is a real thing, chat. I thought it started when you peed in a radiator. No, that was my third save file. If anything, that was one of the most content-friendly things that I've done. Every other way I've ruined a save file on this game has been non-content-able. It's been like, ah, fuck, I can't believe that happened. At least that shit was funny. Wasn't shit, technically, it was piss. But you get the idea? Here, I'm back. Gonna get something to snack on? Sounds good, Day-Day. See you in a minute here. HaLLoW, you and I have something in common. What is it, Riffers? Tell me. Is it our chiseled jawline? Our flawless facial structure? Our beautiful goatees/beards? Our taste in cologne? Oh, that reminds me. Riffers, if I wanted... You're a cologne guy, Riffers, and we've talked about this before. You like to mix colognes together. How do I get a cologne out of the bottle into a tiny spray bottle if I don't want to bring the entire bottle with me? How do I do that? Like, if I'm going someplace and I want to bring cologne with me, how do I do that? Do I literally just spray the cologne into the bottle over and over and over and over and over and over again? Because I thought about doing that, but then I thought, that's stupid. We're both doing a shit job right now. Riffers, stay on topic. HaLLoW, you throw the bottle on the ground. No. Someone fill me in on the secret. Peter, I believe you own it already. I think I gave it to you during the 7-year anniversary. Pour it into the can of mosquito spray. That's... Okay, listen. My cologne is potent, but I think it would attract mosquitoes. I would know this because I've been shooting in the woods before and I made the mistake of wearing cologne. Bees. Mosquitoes. Everything you could possibly imagine. Sugar, spice, everything nice, blah, blah, blah. Connie, are you enjoying the stream tonight? I like seeing you smiling in my chat. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? Have you had anything fun happen lately? Tell me about it. So anyone need life insurance? No. Don't sell anyone life insurance. Give me all of it. Please. I would like all of it. I'm already practicing for the rally race. This is the slow speed. All good? Good. I'm glad, Connie. I peed in my friend's cologne once. Somehow, you never cease to amaze me, or surprise me, or shock me, Spence. I just anticipate the worst every time. Literally just spritz it into the funnel, point blank, and it'll fill your travel bottle atomizer. Okay, all right, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I've been thinking about taking some time off during the holidays, chat. I've been doing this for a long time. And my last vacation that I had was the Gecko, 100 biddies.
I remember 5 years ago, HaLLoW was playing GTA 5 and was mining for gold for money, and that was the start of #break HaLLoW.
Yes,
and
it was.
War 2020.
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny watching him break.
Oh, yeah, Gecko. Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. Have you finished paying off those credit cards yet? I hope so. I felt bad. My last vacation that I had... What just happened? You had to be there. Yeah, about that life insurance there. I hear the phone! I hear the phone! Oh, no. I died! Oh, no. I died! No. I died! That's me walking up to the pearly gates, realizing they're getting red with every step. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, thank you for the 318. All right, well, we died. Whatever, we fucking died. We died. Always watch out for the train. Yeah, trains will always win. I was wearing my seatbelt. I literally was wearing my seatbelt for a reason. Oh my God. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Jackass, thank you for the
moment that he knew.
That moment.
He fucked up.
Not this moment, that moment. Thank you, Jackass, for the 115. What did I miss? I died. I hit a train. Okay, I didn't hit a train. No, technically, with the angle, I hit the train. The train won, though. It did. The train didn't hit me. I hit the train. I love how you didn't even hit the brakes. I literally was full S on the brakes. Next time, slow down. I should, Connie. I really should. I even was looking at the train tracks coming up, and I thought to myself, what are the odds? What are the odds? Apparently, the odds were not in my favor. Is the bus here? No, it is not. Someone clip it. Please, God, no. Please, no, God, no, please. No, God, no. Please, God, no. No. Thank you, David, for the clip. Thanks. I thank you. Wait, did it get copyrighted? What do you mean they can't find the clip? Is it working? Is it working? Oh, yeah, no, it's working. Okay. The clip's past broadcast has expired and chat replay is no longer available. What the fuck you mean? It's probably still processing it, I would imagine. Wait, am I saving this VOD? Surely I am. Hang on. Let me. Okay, listen. Now it's got me a little paranoid. That's got me a little paranoid. I gotta. Let me. Okay, no, it's too many me's. Too many me's. Hang on. Mute the tab. Mute it. I'm saving this VOD, right? Yeah, okay, I am. Okay, just had to make sure. I've been doing a lot of work on my summer car VOD, so like if I wasn't saving this VOD, I'd feel bad. Twitch has been doing that all week. Gotcha. All right, thank you for the beer. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. It won't let me see it. Yeah, it might take a minute, David. It gave me the same weird thing. Also, the bumper is not on the ground, which means that I lost the bumper at some point during the drive. We're going to have to go find it. You guys were saying that the bumper was right next to the car. It's, you saw it? You saw the clip or the bumper? Gville, did you see the thing or did you see, what did you say? Show! Enjoy your lurk. Have a good night. Wait, are you streaming? Are you gonna go stream? What are you doing? What are you up to? I think she left. I'm streaming, yes. Have a good night, show. Have a very good stream. I will talk to you when I talk to you, my friend. Check out this clip. Black HaLLoW is streaming my summer car. Why'd you have to put it like that? Try that. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't pop up. Also, why the fuck am I going this way? I gotta go this way. We need the bus, and I need to figure out what the the thing is. The stream schedule for the bus. Or not the stream schedule, the bus schedule for the bus, for the stream. You talk a lot. I do. How the game killed you because it didn't want you to buy the carb. It wanted you to save money. You know what? I don't even know if I can find the fucking envelope at this point, so you might be right. I can view the clip. Yeah, I could view the clip, but I, all right, where's the bus schedule at? There's a bus schedule. I know that there is one, but I don't know where it's at. Is it over there? What time is it right now? I have a watch on my wrist. It's a wristwatch. Wait, you died? Yeah, but I got better. Where is it? Where's the bus schedule? Here it is. Okay, Perry RV. It is coming out on 4:45. Oh, God damn it. I hate this fucking game sometimes. Okay. So, truthfully, we're in a bit of a pickle, and I might die. Okay, hang on. The only bus that listen, I'm going to save scum the rally race. I'm not save scumming this. I created a backup save file before I went live, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Even though everybody in chat is begging me to do it, and it's very tempting. I can literally see hundreds of messages pouring in right now, asking me, please, HaLLoW, save scum, go back to the beginning of today. I know you guys want me to. I am not weak, though. I am strong. I am strong. I will resist the temptation. I'm not. No, I don't. No, please stop. No, stop. No, no. No, stop it. Stop convincing me. Stop it. Knock it off. Chat, stop hacking my computer, chat. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop. I don't want to quit to the menu. 100 biddies.
We want to see you die again.
No.
Don't go back.
But if I go back in the same save file, then I'll just die again and again, and it'll be like Groundhog Day. Buy a beer case and start walking. Do you have any idea how many times I've done that? I have 400 hours in this godforsaken game. Okay, all right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go save scum the shit out of this with the outhouse, okay? We're gonna go to the outhouse. Go to the damn outhouse. Here we go. I'm going to the outhouse. Give TMO your money. I've given him so much money. TMO, is that you? Okay, it went from supporting the game immediately right over to fanboying for TMO and wanting me to give him his money. I think that's TMO. Chanister, are you TMO? I think you're TMO. You're TMO, aren't you? I think you're TMO. Okay. Thanks for the pizza, TMO. All right, here we go. We're gonna advance time until, what the fuck is it? Let me double check this. Hang on. Yes, I'm totally TMO. I knew it. I knew it. I know everything. Okay, I want to do, I can do 6:05 a.m. 6:05 a.m. Oh my God, I love it. And the scream. Thank you. It was genuine horror. I'm glad you find enjoyment in it. Chat, relent. It looks like he's behaving. Just to be clear, you were the one that told them to do this. There was no other person that said to do this except for you. Hiya. Okay, here we go. We're looking for like just before. Came in at a great time. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the menu for the next 10 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. I'm in the menu for the next 10 minutes. Oh no, he's not behaving. I am behaving. I'm not quitting the game. I'm saving the game. Don't riot. No, what do you mean? Listen, if you unjustifiably riot, I will justify the riot. I will. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. See, now I'm advancing time. And I'm going to advance time again and again. Secret merch item giveaway? No, because I didn't get to the town like I said I would. Okay, no editor, good. To be totally fair, D-Clay, I wouldn't even have to use the editor. It's a simple drag and drop in Windows File Explorer. That's all it is. That's all it is. So you have to rebuild the car again. No, Liz. If I crashed the Satsuma, I would save scum, and I would just tank the riot, and I wouldn't give a shit. Zero shits given. I wrecked the van. The van is off to the side somewhere. So what I'm going to do is hopefully get the wood job, but I need to take the tractor down to where I wrecked the van at, which is not that far away, actually. I will see what I have. Do you have to fix the van? I think it'd be okay. I think it's just on its side. The van doesn't get too fucked up. I had 2 jerry cans, a mosquito spray, and an envelope inside of the van. So that's all I really need to find. All right, we're going to save, I think, one more time and then see where we're at. Definitely probably 2 more times. Probably 2 more times. Falcon, hello. Welcome in, Falcon. Good to see you. Hope you're wonderful as always. All right, almost there. No, the train wreck. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Other than crashing into a train, I'm sure it's fine. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I even hit the brakes when I realized what was about to happen. What I probably should have done is veered the van to the right. If I went to the left, I would have still gotten hit. But if I went to the right, I think I might have been able to get out of the way on time. I was dancing to that song. I'm sorry, Gemini. No, I don't want this. Okay, it is... Hang on, hold it up. It is 10. Okay, so... 2 more saves? 3 more saves? I didn't forget to... Shut up!
Forgot to turn off the coffee pot.
I don't know, no coffee pot! Thank you for the 100 biddies, Gecko. I appreciate you. Never smoke in an outhouse. You have no idea how much methane is in there. I was a little bit worried about it, to be totally honest. All right, let's see what time it is. Here we go. Let's see what time we got. Tiamo here. Come and get your drunk uncle out of my bar. He can just die. It's okay. It's fine. He can die. It's okay. That's not a big deal. Okay. Midnight. Let's do another save and then maybe another one after that. I hear the bus. I'm not going to go on the bus, though. Going on the bus right now is how I die. How many hours can one person spend standing inside of an outhouse without getting sick? I'm not standing. I'm taking a nap. It's even worse. Wow, HaLLoW, your office looks pretty crappy. Thanks, but I cleaned it up just for you. I can't believe we're actually doing this. I should have save scummed. My wife just made croissants, and they are freaking out of this world. Super buttery and flaky. She made them from scratch riffers because they are fucking hard to make. Okay, we're looking at 2, so one more save. What up, Cam? Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're wonderful. I'm doing just peachy. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Riveting gameplay as always. It is 4. Now the question is do I save again and risk it for the bit? I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait for 2 hours. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm not going to pee in his store. He's the reason why I survive. He gives me sustenance. This is why you stop and look both ways at the railroad crossings. Huge PSA about this, HaLLoW. Let's be really clear here. I have been careful every fucking time that I go to those train tracks, except the one time, and then I die! The one time, dude, the one fucking time you died. No, I just like what I'm doing right now. This is my favorite. What's happening in this moment is the best way to play this game. For anyone who can't view the clip, I posted it in Discord and it's working. There we go. Only takes one time. Yeah, I know, right? Luckily, I have gotten better. Okay. Oh, I hear the bus. I hear the bus. Ah! Ah! Oh, I got hung up. Ah! Wait for me. Wait for me. Hi, I'm here. Hi.
Noni, joo.
I know.
2 piis.
I see you. Don't judge me.
Sä sitten kerret lähtissä kaikki nuo roskat lattialta.
I will pick up all my trash. All right, here we go. Here we go. Time to go home. My favorite part of going home is going home in shame. Gremlin. That clip is great. Glad you guys like it. Gremlin, I have a question for all those who bake. I need a scale for baking things. And I go to the kitchen aisle in the store, and the cheapest one will work. So, when it comes to baking, Gremlin, there's, you can get pretty much any scale that you want. The more expensive ones will be able to do, like, other conversions and shit. But for the most part, like, yeah, any fucking one is gonna work out. But if you can order it on Amazon, you'll probably get a better deal on it. And, the larger the surface area, the better. Because obviously you're not going to be doing like you're going to be like massive amounts of flour. You know what I mean? Like large amounts of baking goods. So being able to put a bowl on it is the one thing you want to think about. That's it. Top 10 clips along with the flying shit truck. Thanks. Thank you. When's this game get good? We're already there, baby. Restaurant supply. If your grocery store doesn't look like a warehouse with pallets of food laying out in the open, you're getting ripped off. Aussie, you're not wrong, but Gremlin lives in a very remote area in northern Canada. So I think that the grocery store or Amazon is probably the best bet. I think. Just based on geography, not the optimal situation, you know? What's everyone's plans for Thanksgiving? I am going to enjoy some dinner with the family. It will be earlier on in the day. And then I have a Lego to build with you guys. Gecko, dude!
Merry Christmas, everyone. Maybe this will help me win the secret merch item LOL. Good luck, everyone.
It won't. It won't. Ladies and gentlemen, Gecko is giving away 4 ceramic mugs in chat. And if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type !enter into the chat right now. Good luck, my friends. Anybody can enter. Mods, subs, non-subs. Everyone except for Gecko. Gecko can't enter. He can't enter the giveaway. Good luck, friends. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Ordering online isn't a viable option for me because I'll pay more in shipping than the item is worth. It'll take a minimum of 2 weeks. Yeah, so your best bet is kitchen aisle grocery store then. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be the best bet. Okay, so we're gonna have to go a long ways. I don't really remember where Lop is. Let me see here.
Sorry, anyone that has to pay tariff tax.
Oh, you're fine, Gecko. It's okay. So it does suck. Don't get me wrong, and I've bitched and moaned about it a whole fucking lot. But I think it's only like $3 at most, something like that. And on top of that, I haven't heard from anybody that has had to pay an import fee in a long time. It's very inconsistent. But the mugs, being as common as they are, I feel like I would have heard about it by now. The items that make the most sense to have been tariffed are the pajama pants, the sweaters, the desk mats, the the rocks glass, things like that, I think. K Firefighter, Thin Blue Line, Big Liz, and Firefair, you're the winners, my friends. Get your butts on over to the merch store. That is hallow-shop.fourthwall.com/redeem. Go get your damn prizes, my friends. Go get your prizes. And enjoy. My sweater that I wanted to give away is estimated to arrive on December 23rd. Very exciting Christmas gift. Nice, Gremlin. Was that one of Peter's giveaways? E-Tech City, EK6 digital kitchen. It's $10.99 on Amazon. Even if you pay shipping, it's worth it. I've had the scale for 4 years. Use it every day, all day. Wife is a baker, and I've changed the batteries once. So what I would say, Gremlin, is go to the store and check if they have a scale. And if they don't, just buy one on Amazon, because that'll be your next best bet. Unless you're willing to drive to the next big town over. Big Liz, enjoy your mug, my friend. Enjoy, enjoy. Wait, if you reloaded a previous save while you're riding the bus. I did not reload a previous save. People were confused. I was using the outhouse to advance time so that we wouldn't have to stand around for like 8 hours in game for the next bus that came at the middle of the night, which then I would have just died in the middle of the night. So I advanced time until 6 a.m. the next day. Tariffs on ladies' plateware, silverware, and glasses caused us to have to cut a bartender. God damn it. Didn't like him and a hostess, and I liked her. That fucking sucks, Aussie. But exactly like I talked about, like, people don't understand the real world ramifications of this stuff. Like, it has ripples throughout the economy. Now where are those people going to get a job at, you know? What are they going to do when their revenue falls and then they're not being taxed as much and the tax revenue falls? And then all of a sudden a bunch of fucking potholes show up. Then who's going to fix those, you know? It's a bunch of shit. I've got more friends than I know right now that are in danger of being furloughed or are currently furloughed. Yeah, I'll do that. Should be able to find one in town. I've seen them there before. Nice. That's good, Gremlin. Hello, Panda. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in to the broadcast. Okay, I believe we passed Lop already. And I'm pretty sure that the next turn off is Periyarvin, which is where I need to be. It's after this long straightaway, I think. Be happy you don't have to drive 6K kilometers in my summer car. I'm happy I don't have to fucking walk 6K kilometers in my summer car. Gecko, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Fella says, Aussie, you're hiring? Yes, he is. Oh, God. Oh, wait, was that it? Oh, no. Ah! I think that was it. Ah!
Lopeta se nopea rämpöminen.
Stop the bus! Stop the bus! I think that was it!
Ei tarvi rämpyttää sitä nappia.
Stop the bus! I need to walk more
Ei
now!
tarvi rämpyttää sitä nappia. Ei
Please
tarvi
stop the
rämpyttää sitä nappia.
Okay, we're going to Grandma's house. Can I just keep riding the fucking bus? Just smoke? You like that? You like that?
Tuppa se tupakka saman tein.
You like that? No, I don't want to do it now. I don't want to get kicked off. I'm really far away. You may keep driving. I put the cigarette out in your ass. I'm sorry. So sorry. I am sorry. This is the best. I love this. I love this. I'm having a great time. Wait, aren't there like train tracks? Hold on. Wait. Aren't there train tracks coming up? No, there's no train. No, there's not. There is? I can't remember. No, there's not. Because they're on the map. I see train tracks on the map, and they intersect the pavement. There's not train tracks out here, are there? Where does the train even go? Is that it? Are we close? Are we almost there? Train doesn't cross the main road, only the dirt road. That's what I thought. I'm just looking at a map that shows the train tracks is going across the pavement. So I was immediately like, no, I drive this route all the time. There's no way that they're there. Greco, hello. I didn't die. Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any moment, any minute. Earlier today, I was telling someone I don't understand why people watch this game. I know I make it funny, but half of the time I'm either walking, or I'm on the bus, or I'm almost dying, or I'm using a screwdriver. I just want to beat the game. It's a point of pride at this point. Oh my God, Army, 25 months, 23, sorry, I'm getting old, of Prime. Thank you, Army. It's a long time. What's up, Army? How you doing? How is life? I hope you're wonderful.
Lopeta se nopea rämpöminen.
You better stop the fucking bus, man.
Lopeta se nopea rämpöminen. Ei tarvi rämpyttää sitä nappia.
Drive the bus! Drive the bus! Thank you. Cam, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Gifting a sub to Sonic Kuro. Kim, thank you, thank you.
On tässä. Ala kolahtia.
Okay, here we go. Have a good day. I'll see you again. Hopefully not. I don't want to die again. All right, chat, here we go. Our walk begins right now. Wait, does beer get rid of my hunger as well? It kind of looked like it went down for a minute there. Cam, thank you again. Army, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. All right, well, here we go. I guess we get to see Grandma for a minute. For a very brief moment. Also doesn't ship to a P.O. box. Oh, you mean the... Wait, really? It doesn't ship to a P.O. box? Oh, do you have a smaller one, Gremlin? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, no, it actually kind of doesn't because normally, like they would just hold a package in the back, you know? I still think that the best part is the train didn't do it, HaLLoW, but HaLLoW hit the damn train. What an idiot. Shanister, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Something tells me it has everything to do with the train and my commitment to this game. I cannot tell you how many times, Shanister, that I have walked this path, the other path, and every path in between during all times of day and night while consuming beer and urine at the same damn time. Thank you for your sub support. Can I please get some blankies in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? That is some fresh blood right there. I don't know why Canada Post is going through something right now. Gotcha. I got you, Gremlin. I was talking about the scale. Yeah, the scale was what I thought you were talking about, Gremlin. Sorry if I was being confusing. Because, like, the sweater is not, you know, sweater is not a very blocky item. Like, it can be contorted and, like, wrapped up and jammed into a P.O. box, you know? I had to walk from Fleetari's once because I ran out of oil in the engine. Oof. Ouchie. I'm just glad I took the van. Now, to be fair, chat, you might see this as a waste of time, but I would argue that we are doing our first practice run for the rally race right now. When aren't they nowadays? It's brutal. What's going on with Canadian Post, Maddie? Ghost Train! I know how that feels. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Strikes, I got you. By the way, Chad, thank you very much for the scam train. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. All aboard the second one of the night. I can't believe I've already been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm not going to be able to practice for the rally race tonight, I don't think. Peter with the gifted sub! Killer Chris, if you're out there, welcome into the HaLLoW following. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Thank you, Peter, for participating in the damn scam train. I thought you said you needed money. What are you doing? Wouldn't it be a shame if the green car ran you over? I'm doing my best to lift this beer giveaway. I would have done the giveaway if you guys let me save scum. But no. So now guess what? We're doing the giveaway when I get to town like was always the plan. So buckle up, Buttercup. Because we're running. Honestly, I'm running. You guys are... No! The only way this shit could get worse is if it started raining and thunder came out around me or a moose came out and attacked me. That is literally the only thing that could happen right now. That would somehow make this any better. And or worse. Probably better, though. Oh, boy. Grumble, 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 grumble. Thanks for the posture check, Andy. I will do that right now. Gecko, 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you. What do you got?
I want to go home, and if I were to leave the Steam, I will win. You know that.
No, but it would be really funny if you did, though. Thank you, Gecko, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. I said I would draw when I got to the town. I haven't gotten to the town yet, so we gotta wait as part of the rules. I'm sorry.
HaLLoW, giving you money is my weakness. Peter, we were talking earlier about people's first streams. I will never forget your first stream. It was a farming sim stream. I was playing with the mods that night. He was like YJ, RJ, Sahil. I think D-Clay might have been there. I can't remember. It was a group of us that kind of rotated in and out, you know? I just remember you fucking dropped bits like a monster, a madman that night. And it was even before I had sound alerts. Like, you were just dropping them to drop them. Technically, you did get to the town through death. No, I arrived in the town. Getting implies travel. Normal Monday stream for HaLLoW. Walking home with beer. Yes, you're not wrong. Could you imagine if they put wolves in this game? I hear dogs, but could you imagine if you'd just be roaming through and then suddenly wolves? Suddenly wolves! That's what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. Wait, what are we drawing for? Secret merch item. When do you ever follow the rules? Always, actually. I'm pretty stringent about rules with the giveaways. It makes a standard. It allows for people to not, you know, get special treatment. I'm fairly certain that only 3 instances I've given a secret merch item away when someone was not here to claim the giveaway. Suddenly Wolves, a great band name. Actually, Aussie, unironically, that is a great band name. HaLLoW, just FYI, in case you haven't heard, Ghost of Yote update adds New Game Plus this Thursday. I think you might have mentioned that in my last stream that I did, Crimson. I didn't get to look it up, though, like I said I would do. Hi, Careless. How you doing? I didn't die. What are you talking about? I wonder what my first stream was. Andy, what was your original username? What was, because I know that you just followed a little bit ago and typed your first message. And I know that you made a new account, like, pretty recently today. So I'm curious what your, I think you might have answered it earlier, but I just didn't see what it was. That's the first time I spoke out, and everyone knowing me. Yeah, so yeah, Peter. A lot of people like to lurk in my streams prior to actually typing, and you know what? I kind of get it. Sometimes there are communities that are they appear on the surface to be very tight knit, but they're actually incredibly welcoming, and that I think is what mine is. It was like Forgetful Andy 207 or something like. Gotcha, Andy. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I do remember that name from a long time ago. Like years ago. It has been 8 years. I don't remember what my first HaLLoW stream was. Probably GTA, I would imagine. What was my first stream? I'm curious if you remember. Racer, I actually don't, but if I had to guess, I know that you were becoming a regular viewer in the Minecraft days. I have a lot of memories of you from Minecraft. And I remember that your name wasn't always capitalized back then. It was I remember that you changed your name and capitalized your name. So, like, even though I don't remember your very, very first stream, I remember the era that you joined me in. And I remember that, like I said, your name was not capitalized. It was lowercase. I don't remember my first stream, but I remember the first conversation about being dog training. Aussie, I think your first stream might have been The Long Dark. I think you might have came in on that. And I do remember our first conversation being about dog training. I think that's what prompted you to come into my chat, actually. I don't remember my first stream or when I joined. It's okay. I never knew how to pronounce your name, so. If I had to guess, I think it was Ghost Recon. If I had to guess, but it was so long ago, Gremlin. But like, gun to my head, make me guess Wildlands. It's been a good 2 or 3 years, 2019, 2020. All I know is in the middle of COVID. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Andy. I took a big break during the main part of COVID just to be with family, focus on health, things like that. Yeah, I was back in late 2020, early 2021. It's like December. I was Prison Sim. Oh, yeah. Juju Charles. Oh, I got you, Racer. Okay. I'll remember it now then, man. A lot of people came in on that night, Racer. I got, like, you might be one of the only ones that's left. But if anybody else out there came in during Juju Charles, let me know. Case in point why I'm a variety streamer. I played one random fucking game and beat it in one night. It was a horror game, which normally don't do that well. But I remember having like 90 to 100 viewers that night, which is where I normally sit at, right? I mean, go figure, I'm at 98 right now. I don't normally talk about my view count, but like, it's proving my point. I've been a very consistent streamer for a long time. As I lose people, I gain the same amount of people, you know? And it's interesting to me because I play that random one-off game and I get a viewer for, you know, I don't want to say for life, but it's been for about 3 years now. Sunset, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you tonight, man. I didn't get to watch your video, but I did see your video. Hope you had a lot of fun at the Ripe concert. I will try to watch it after the broadcast tonight. I've been very, very busy over the last few days. How are you? Did you take your better half? Did she like Ripe? That is a litmus test of sorts. We must know. Tell us, how did it go? Maz, 25 stream watch streak. Hello. And Gator, of course. If you are out there, Gator, welcome in. It's good to see you tonight. Which, obviously, they are out there because I read the rest of your message, Maz, and you said Gator says hi. So, that's... I see that now. I see that. I'm aware now. Did you ever finish Almost Human? I don't even remember that game. Are you talking about Detroit Become Human? I don't remember playing a game called Almost Human. When are you going to try Survival Coward? You're an asshole. I'm starting to think you knew exactly what your first stream was, and you baited me into that, you smart fuck. Yes, Canine Shepherd. Yes, I do remember Canine Shepherd 208. I do remember your old name. I wouldn't have been able to remember it if you asked me what your original name was, but you saying it makes me remember it. My first stream was probably Novelty Gaming Stream of Journey. Oh my god. Long, long time ago, man. How far we hath come.
Hello there.
You did it.
Are we
Peter!
there yet?
We're at the train tracks, so we're getting close. I think you're right, Steffi. Red Dead 2 sounds about good. Sounds about right. Came in as Nutsy. Yeah, and then I think you changed it to Steffi over Cult of the Lamb. I remember you coming in and being like, hey, I used to be Nutsy, but now I changed it to Steffi. I remember that. All right, we're going to walk on the train tracks. This will take us home. 100 biddies, Peter.
How about now? I need more desk pops, sir.
I forgot all about the desk pop thing. I forgot all about that. Peter, thank you for the 100 biddies. That was a very, very fun 5-year anniversary thing. I think it was like you drop X amount of bits, and I would just pull my gun out in Red Dead Redemption 2 and fire it into the air wherever I was at. You could fuck over a mission. You could cause me to get a bounty insanity. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was subs or bits. Yeah, exactly. But the idea was that you could fuck me over at any time, and I just had to pull my gun out and shoot in the air. What were you playing 7.5 years ago, HaLLoW? 7 years ago was when I got partners. So 7.5 years ago, I was doing GTA 5 roleplay. I was playing a lot of Overwatch. I was playing some Wildlands. And I think I streamed one time on Assassin's Creed something. I genuinely can't remember what it was called. All right, HaLLoW, what was my first stream? D-Clay, you got on my radar during the Breakpoint streams. So I can't remember what your very first stream was, but you dropped on my radar, like, and I started... There's that asshole. You bastard, you know that. All right, let's go. You're just asking to get hit by a train walking on those tracks. I can hear it. I can see it. I hope. I messed with you a lot. Yeah, you must have, Peter. No! No, you asshole! I don't have to worry about it. It just passed. It just passed. What if I'm the one that has the music? What if the train is not the one with the music, but it is me? Huh? Did anybody ever think of that? I'm running a modded save in my summer car right now, so I've got like 3 modded cars sitting around the house. I've got just the one. I've got the truck. It's really fun modding my summer car, though, Shanister. Squirrel. Wait, you didn't come in on Squirrel with a gun. There's no way, D-Clay. I played Squirrel with a gun. I think it was last year for New Year's. It was 2024 New Year's. I'm pretty sure. You came in before that. I'm pretty sure it was Breakpoint, like I said. That was where where you really got dropped on my radar. Was it really a year before that? I think GTA is where I came in, probably. Minecraft, nice. When are you going to complete Dishonored? Oh, man, I hate to break it to you, Fire Ferret. I uninstalled that game a long time ago. I remember the 5 year with Red Dead 2. Grimy solidified my memory of that with the spoilers. That was fucking hilarious. The funniest part of that is that I'm still convinced to this day that Grimy knew the ending of Red Dead 2 because he watched my original playthrough. I don't know if he was there that night, but it wasn't like one night where what happens, right? It happens at a certain point and then you deal with it for the rest of the time. I don't know. I trust him though. I do. I find it incredibly lucky that he missed so many streams and didn't know what happened. Let me see here. Best and funniest game I ever watched HaLLoW play was GTA 5 Chaos mod. Wait, VIP Ghost Chopper for boosting? Hey, Ghost Chopper, thank you. Yeah, I went back and removed all the VIPs earlier today. I cross-checked everything. Ghost. Oh, wait, hang on. That's, hang on. Do this. There you go, Ghost Chopper. Enjoy your damn diamond, my guy. Enjoy your damn diamond. I'll catch you later, HaLLoW. Tog, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, man. Facepalm, I mean, you were in a conversation explaining things when you got sidetracked by the train. Got you. So, I think you might have came in before, D-Clay, but when you really started showing up and, like, typing into chat, it was during my Ghost Recon Breakpoint streams. And I remember during that time that you had a red or a purple heart. Or maybe blue, whatever the... I can't remember what the 3-month one is. It might be blue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's blue. Pretty sure it's blue. I'm also missing my diamond for boosting. Did you boost tonight, 208? Let me see here. I'm checking chat. Last night? Well, I did it today, and I don't see your chat, so I'm going to check the rolls. I've been around since you were just finishing up the Hitman 1 campaign, like the actual story. Oh, I got you. Okay, okay. Rolls. Nitro Booster. Manage members. Profile. Oh, yeah, there you are, 208. Yeah, I got you. Okay, all right. I guess I just missed it last night. I also have, like, some weird streamer mode setting turned on where I can't read names and shit. So I probably just missed your message that way. 208 VIP. Enjoy your diamond, my friend. There you go. There you go. I swear I feel like I'm going to pop. What did you eat? Ask bro a question. I'm sorry, Sunset! Give me a minute! I actually did see the paragraph of, like, they played da-da-da-da-da, and I was talking about something else. And then some other person was like, you didn't respond to me! My mod! Give me a minute. Hiya. Okay, I should be able to get back home now. All right, Sunset, let's see here. Did you take your girl? And how did it go? Where is it? See the other message here. Is there one before? Let me just go to your message history. Why does it take so long to load? Okay. Here we go. Still loading. It's on the way. My God, Twitch. Yeah, she likes right, but no, she couldn't go. Unfortunately, they played Letting Go, 5 in the morning, beige suit, stanky, heartbreak store, get you home, beta male. Affogato, Carolee, Noise in the Forest, Little Lighter, and Goon Squad. Nice, man. That's a really good set list. I saw they opened for Alan Stone as well, which is a really good artist. I remember coming around when you were playing Gold Rush back in 2019. DC, those were the days, man. The only problem with Gold Rush back then was the fact that it kept fucking crashing, you know? And you might also be thinking about my 24-hour stream if it was in 2019. Because I remember I played a little bit of Gold Rush leading up to that point. I first followed you when you were still doing GTA 5 roleplay, and then I just never really looked at Twitch since then. Gotcha, Shanister. Yeah, you know, a lot of people follow me for GTA roleplay. But ever since I stopped playing it, like, don't get me wrong, I've always been a variety content creator, and GTA has just been one of the variety things that I do, but I gained a very large audience from it. And one of the coolest things about that is, like, most people who play GTA are beholden to GTA. It's the only thing that they can play. But I have found a way to cultivate an audience to where GTA is actually on the lower end of my viewership spectrum now. I play GTA, and I don't get as many viewers as if I play some other fucking game. Like, it's really wild having more viewers playing a horror game or like a scare alert night than when I play Grand Theft Auto roleplay. It's kind of fucking wild. And it's actually what I've always wanted, you know? I want that balance. I want that healthy, well-rounded audience. Mods are very established community members. I might have to apply the next time apps open. To be totally honest, D-Clay was not a very well-established member of the community. I just had a good feeling about D-Clay. He was... I'm pretty sure... D-Clay, correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure D-Clay wasn't even a 1-year sub when he got mod. He was just very helpful. He was always present. He had a good attitude. He talked about being very technically literate. And I thought that he would be a good addition. And to be totally honest, I hit the nail on the head. Like, D-Clay has been fan-fucking-tastic.
Water.
Every other mod, though, has been a well-established member of the community for a long period of time. Doc is probably the next lowest. I think Doc had been a sub for about 1.5 years when I gave him a sword. I had a Cajun spicy chicken sandwich, mac and cheese, on my second ice. Oh my, icy. Oh my God, American. Alan Stone sang Goon Squad with them. That's fucking cool. Wait, Alan Stone was the closer? Oh, he came out. Okay, yeah, I see. OG Gold Rush streams were fun. Playing the game itself, not so much. Yeah, I can't wait for Gold Rush 2, whatever the fuck it's going to be. Gold mining sim game. I'm not sure when I came in, but I was sitting at work being bored. Yeah, K-Firefighter, usually finding my channel is a product of being bored. Well rounded, you calling me fat? I was about to say voluptuous curves as well, to be honest. Let me see here. I applied. You did, fella. I remember. A lot of really good people applied. And I felt bad. I don't think I denied anybody outright. What I did was I just picked the best ones. There were a couple people in there that when they applied, I was like, you got to know you're not getting it, right? But to the same extent, I enjoy having them around in chat. I even printed off all of the applications and went through them one by one and set them into a... Like, I had a full fucking system for figuring out who the mods were going to be. To be fair, chat demanded it to the point I had to make a statement to get them to stop. You're actually right. I remember you were like, please, guys, if I get mod, then great. But if not, like, I'm not trying to push it. I remember that, Doc. You were a very, very, like, present, responsible chatter, and you always put commands up. And it was back in the day when I didn't have a lot of mods as well, you know? But, like, I had some, but not all of them were there. And that's okay. Like, life is life. I don't expect my mods to always be around. Flip it of firewood! All right, well, I'm fucking tired. So, what time is it? Oh, God damn it. Okay, all right. Well, I don't have much of a choice here, chat. I need to drink some coffee. We're going to go deliver the firewood and figure out what the fuck is going on with the van. Oh, boy. I became a mod before your 5-year Twitch anniversary, HaLLoW. Did you? You were a mod for the 5 years, Steffi? Oh, yeah, you're right. I did mod people before the 5 year because that was one of the reasons why I wanted more mods. I remember now. Yeah, no, you're right, Steffi. I remember. You're completely correct. It's not... So, it's just that I can't believe that much time has passed. You know? Oh, boy. Oh, big stretch. Holy shit, I'm not supposed to be yawning. I'm a high-energy streamer. What am I doing? Oh, man. I believe I came in early January 2023 and became a mod in July of 2023. That makes sense, yeah. Because it all would have coincided with that 5-year anniversary, which was July 2023. I'm actually wearing my 5-year anniversary sweater right now. Okay. I'm a little bit hungry, not really thirsty, though. I gotta go pee like crazy. I can't believe I fucking wrecked. Listen, I had plans tonight, okay? And I would just like to apologize. Oh, boy. There we go.
What plans?
Well, they don't matter anymore. Talking about them would just make me grieve. Okay, very nice. I think I'm ready. Let's see here. I'm just gonna get that ready to go in case I don't have any coffee left. I might as well brew a new pot, to be honest, but I'm not gonna do that right now because if I do, then I'm going to die because my house will burn down. Al is scared of me being a mod. You will literally never be a mod. You mean we don't have to be here all the time? Doc, you lied. Funny enough, Doc is not here right now. He is elsewhere. And I think that's funny. Okay, let's... Hi, Doc. I have 2 ears. Impressive. Impressive.
How would you
They both
remember
ring,
the
but I
days
have
when I
two.
was Peter Pan?
Yes!
One day I will be your mod, sir.
I do remember, Peter. I do. One of my most important requirements for mod is attendance. The attendance and capability. Like, what would you offer the mod team? And I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have much interest in adding any mods anytime soon. If I got to 200 viewers overnight, it would change. And I might want to add in a couple. But to that same ticket, or that same idea, we did it.
Well,
100 minis.
ladies and gentlemen, since HaLLoW crashed the van and died, can't get to town, he will not do the secret merch item giveaway.
And that's why you're never going to be a mod. Never. Gecko, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm going to go get the van. We'll bring it back. Tow it. We'll go to the fire. We'll do the firewood. Okay. And then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Here we go. 100 biddies, sunset.
I offer absolutely nothing. In fact, I'll make your life harder.
You already do.
Sunset for mod 2026.
Stellar campaign. I endorse. Trailer, I don't need it. You know, now that I think about it, I am going to be passing the fire guy's house. I thought I was just going to tow the van back, but I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to mod it up into the bed of the thing. You know? Like, I'm going to make the most out of this trip so we can actually do something today. Faster car? No, Careless. I need the torque. I'm towing a van. I'm here weekly, and I've been mod before, so I will become one day. So, when mod applications came in, there were people that were here 3 nights a week, and there were people that were here 5 nights a week, and there were people that were here 6 nights a week. And the people who were here 6 nights a week, when I streamed 6 nights a week, those were the people that got mod. If I give mod out, it won't be just willy-nilly. And it'll be for literally for work purposes. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be for helping the stream grow, and people that I know that want to grow the stream in that more admin route, if that makes sense. It's not like how can I put it? Building the stream as a viewer is building the stream. Building the stream as a generous viewer that donates is building the stream. But building the stream as a mod is a completely different experience, right? Every single one of my mods has their role that they fulfill. And so far, no one has really presented any areas. They've all kind of like, everyone is doing their own thing, and they all complement each other very well. What up, Bren? Hello, welcome in, Bren. Good to see you tonight. So HaLLoW pays his mods. I give them merch, but I haven't given them merch in a little while. I gotta fix that. I will do that soon when the secret merch item gets revealed. I've got to do that really, really soon. A lot of the mods have custom merchandise or just like free merchandise that I've given them over the years. There are several mods that like aren't around very often anymore, so I don't really, if like I don't see people around for a little bit, I don't really reach out and give any stuff to them. But if they come back, then yeah, I give them some free stuff. Do not talk about them in that way. That's going to their heads. Honestly, Big Shoe, I don't think their heads get any bigger than mine, so it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, after the 5-year anniversary event, I'm the moddiest mod. You are a mod, that's for damn sure. You're the mod. You're the modded mod. You're the mod that got modded. But no, American, like Steffi has a custom water bottle. Doc has a mug. I gave his kid a backpack not that long ago. I gave D-Clay a backpack because he was going back to school. Finn got a desk mat recently. Lycan got a tank top, I think a couple years ago, that he used to work out. And if I'm being totally honest, that Lycan is probably the first person that I have to go to in terms of getting them stuff. Because he hasn't, like that tank top, listen, I own that tank top as well, and I don't wear it as much as he does. And mine looks like shit. Like I do push-ups in it and like go down to the ground, you know? That print that doesn't look good anymore. It has been through the gauntlet. It has been through the gauntlet. I argue with HaLLoW every time he tries to give me something. I argue with HaLLoW every time. He does. And he usually is just like, just give it to Eric. Give it to Kiddo. Doc is a certified good boy mod.
When I become your mod, I will be Peter Pan, and we will make the committee better, one stream at a time. I am making my mod campaign debut.
No, Peter! God damn it! Okay, this time we're watching for the train. We are careful. We are slow. We are steady. We are going easy. We will not die. We might die. Oh my God. Okay, Connie, I will listen for the train this time, okay? Peter, thank you for the biddies again. Thank you, my friend. You're taking that out of your campaign and dentist funds, though, I will say. No, I'm looking for the trains. Grumble. I'm not afraid. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. No idea. I'm not worried or concerned in the slightest. Sophia, hello, welcome in. Peter, aren't you supposed to be going to the dentist? was in a dire situation. Please, God damn it.
Shut up, Fire Ferret!
Give me like 5 streams, I'll release my camp. God damn it. No, but for real, like, Doc, the reason why Doc got mod was because Doc, very specifically Doc, was on top of commands, welcoming people into chat. Like he, whenever somebody would do something that would get a message deleted, you know, it would like, he wouldn't delete the message because he wasn't mod, but he would tell them like, he doesn't play with those people anymore. We don't talk about those things anymore. If you want it, like, blah, 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 blah. He would approach it from a standpoint of handling it through a dialogue rather than using the mod tool. So like Doc was the perfect candidate for a mod from the beginning. It got to be a bit much. It got to the point where I was like, Doc just needs to be a mod now. Doc legitimately just needs to be a mod. How did YJ become a mod? YJ was here every day during my Sea of Thieves streams. He was similar to Doc. And then chat started demanding that I become a mod. Yes, that was, no, it was without question. Like, they leaned into it, Doc. They abso-fucking-lutely leaned into it. Give Doc a gun and a big rig and watch out. Please, not the big rig. Please. Okay, I'm here for the firewood, but I genuinely can't remember. Is this the spot where I lost the van, or was it one more intersection? Here we go. Here we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Slow. And then steady. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Bam. All right.
You should ban it, Doc Fitzy Big Rig in Red Fist lol.
If I did that, he would just come back next round with a vengeance. I take less for longer. It's okay. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Can I? Oh, I can't close it until I... Wait, hang on. There's an easy way to do this. There we go. That's what you like to see. I'm just going to start doing it that way from here on out. All right, here we go. And we're in. And we're good. Throttle down. I think I might need to pull forward a little bit first. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay, now where is the van? Let's see here. Let me pull the map up again. Okay, so I am here. It is indeed in front of me. Okay, it's in front of me. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, I'm literally going to mod the truck or the van into the bed. And ball 312, thank you.
Angie, I leave for 5 minutes to shower, and you can't live for that long?
You've been gone for like 2 hours. Don't you gaslight me. Speaking of Wreckfest, I saw something when I was working on one of my projects. I'll DM you. Is it the rotation, D-Clay? Is that what it is? Because I saw that. I need to get that set up. I've had a lot. I mean, you know what I've had going on. I've had a lot of things going on. But is that what you're thinking of? The rotation thing? No, not that. Something else? Okay. I will look forward to it. All right, let's see here. So my van is somewhere around here. I have found the van. It honestly doesn't even look that bad. I'm gonna need to bang a Yui though. Okay, this time. All right, we're good. We're good. God damn it, man. This whole episode got derailed against my wishes.
Ice cold.
Thank you, Psychotic. HaLLoW, if Paul gets me Minecraft for Christmas, does the HaLLoCraft invite still stand? Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Of course it does. Absolutely. I got to talk to D-Clay about updating Minecraft. I don't know if it's a better idea to do it now or to wait. I kind of want to do it now, if I'm being totally honest. I want to give people a place to play for the wintertime. What are you doing? Train. I double checked, Connie. I double checked.
I've been
live for 1 hour and 58 minutes, and that is infinitely longer than 5 minutes. We did it. 100
I've
biddies.
been meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting to.
Yeah, what's up,
I
man?
am going to be getting into streaming. Got any tips or tricks or warnings for new streamers?
Okay, number 1, have fun. Number 2, don't do follow for follow or lurk for lurk. That's a bunch of bullshit. All that's going to do is let you look at your view count and be like, I have 2 viewers and no one's talking. Have fun, right? When people come in, treat them like people, and just have fun, man. If you're not having fun, people will know. They will 100% know. And all I'm going to say is that in order for it to become a job, you got to get really lucky, man. You do. And a lot of it comes from like cross-platform advertisement. However, you don't need that. You just need patience and 0 expectations. That's it. That's literally it. And never go silent for a long period of time. Keep the energy up. You don't even really have to keep the energy up. Like you don't have to set your standard at my standard of energy, if that makes sense. There are so many different streamers out there on Twitch. Oh my God. There's so many different streamers out there on Twitch, all of which are great. And some of them use face cams and others don't. Some of them have high energy, others don't. Like, it doesn't matter. What really matters is that you have fun. That's it. So if there was one overarching piece of advice that I would have, it's have fun. That's it. Okay, here we go. Grab this, bring you forward. It's good enough. Like how I said it was good enough, and then I went in and fucked with it again. Okay. I was just looking through the Xbox Black Friday sale. I saw a game that I think it would be neat for you to play. It's called Heavenly Bodies. It's on sale for $7.7. Thank you. Army, I knew I could count on you to bring me high-quality game suggestions. And frankly, that game has been on my radar. I have someone in my chat that's been recommending it frequently, and I might actually have to pull it out one of these days. Just might. I'm checking every time, Connie. Every time now. I have crossed these train tracks many a time, and I always look. And then the one time that I didn't look, the game knew I wasn't looking. And what happened? I paid the Pied Piper. I went to heaven. Good job. Thank you. To be fair, they got rid of the train crossing in my neighborhood, okay? I'm a little out of practice. But when we had it, I used to always stop. Always. I did. I remember riding the bus when I was a kid. The bus driver would always, like, open up the door when they got really, really close to the... Like, they would stop shy of the tracks, you know? They would open up the door. It was really funny. I mean, it was highly necessary, don't get me wrong. All right, let me get up here.
Remember now, kids, look both ways.
Always look both ways, indeed. Okay, no, don't do that. No, no, no. Okay, we're going to try to get in. Anything bad happening? Okay, it looks like the parking brake is already on. Here we go. All right, we're going home. Country road. Take me home, John Denver. John Denver didn't have any accidents, did he? Shut up. He'd think that was funny. All right, here we go. Handbrake off. Low gear. First. And we're off. Let's go, van. Not today, you asshole. Hey. Standard procedure for buses, I'm pretty sure I've seen it in videos. It is. I am. Oh God. All right, I guess we're staying first then. Chat, buckle up. We're going 5 miles an hour back home. Got to keep them kids alive. Yes, Meg. Indeed. God knows the world is a better place because I didn't die when I was young. Look at what I provide to people. Entertainment. How are you doing, Meg? Welcome in. We can do this. On a long enough time scale, anything is possible. That's what they say. I believe it. I feel like I'm in a town stuck behind a damn tractor trying to get somewhere. Entertainment. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to open up a water bottle. Hang on. Hopefully I don't slide backwards even just an inch or set me back 2 years. All right, there we go. Let's do it. It is the last day of work with kids for the week. Meg, are you excited for the break coming up? Are you pumped? Are you ready? I feel like by the time we get home, we'll be doing 2 giveaways. Well, if we get to 60 subs, whatever. So ready? Knock it off, Peter! God damn it! 10 gifted subs, friends. Blankies, please. Jake, Big White, Elite, Mike, Galley, Purple, Food, Dr. Vinny, Narco, and Meg. Welcome in. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of the one, the only, Peter. Thank you very much, Peter. I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peter will make sure there will be 2 giveaways. No, Peter needs to save that money for the dentist. Peter is not gifting anymore. Peter. It's insane how expensive the dentist is. Oh, God. All right, can I go to second? Come on, baby. Come on, I believe in you. Come on, I believe in you. Okay, well, do you go back down to first then? Can I go to high?
Hey Peter,
I cannot.
now you know how I felt when I broke HaLLoW. He yelled at me all the time I did anything during the bit war of 2020.
Gecko, thank you for the 100 biddies. No comment. Don't you fucking dare, Peter. Don't you dare. Mister, you need to take care of your teeth, okay? They're your mouth bones. You only get some of them. Sure, you can buy more, but they're... God fucking damn it. Peter coming in with the 20 giftos, god damn it! Wow. You're not allowed to do it anymore! Can I please get some blankies in my chat for the resident poor financial decision maker, Peter? Thank you. Thank you. Lots of blankies. You did dare. You did dare. I can see that you dared. Peter, thank you for the 20 gifted subs in addition to the other 10 for a total of 30, plus all of the other ones that you did and the bits. Friends, the secret merch item giveaways for the rest of the week until Friday when I reveal it will be done in multiples of 30, and because we are at 60, I will be drawing 2 secret merch item winners when we get back home, which will probably be at the end of the goddamn stream. At the rate that we are going, that's when we'll get home. So, friends, if you want to enter the secret merch item giveaway, most of you know the rules, but if you do not, there are 3 of them. It is very simple. The secret merch item is a secret. And if you want to win this item, you have to promise me 3 things. Or you have to follow 3 rules. One of them is a promise. Number 1, you got to be present to enter and claim your prize, which means you cannot enter for somebody that isn't here. And you have to be here when I do the drawing and your name comes up to claim it. Rule number 2, limit 1 per person. If you have won the secret merch item for the year of 2025 already, you cannot win it again. So please don't enter the giveaway if you have it already. And rule number 3, this is the promise. If you win, then you have to promise me you're going to keep it a secret, because that is the point of the secret merch item giveaway. Only the people who win it know what it is. And if you become part of that club, you must swear yourself to secrecy until the item is revealed, which conveniently is this Friday. So you don't even have to keep the secret for that long. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, the keyword is dibs. Type it in the chat if you would like. Get your entries in. And I'll do the giveaway momentarily, okay? It would be nice if I was able to win someday. Someday, I'm going to find a way to just manually enter you into the giveaway and make you win. That's going to be what I do. Hoots! Fast Tracks! Hello, friends! Welcome in. I just got mine in the mail yesterday. Fast Tracks, how is it? Do you like it? Did you have to feed it? I would imagine it'd be hungry after a long transatlantic journey. HaLLoW, is the gas tank still attached? I don't know. Do I have fuel? Yes, I do. We're looking good. Oh, look, Gecko. 2 chances for you to not win it. That's exactly. Good job, Riffers. Good job. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Slow and steady. Don't feed it after midnight. Do not feed it after midnight. Whatever you do, do not feed it after midnight. So, chat, do we still like this game? What are we thinking? I don't know. Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Game is great. Streamer's meh. What? Huh?
HaLLoW has conveniently forgotten that he wasn't able to keep the secret himself for more than a few seconds since
Shut
he leaked it
up!
in the first 2 minutes of stream.
Shut up! No, I didn't! I missed the mute button. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. You're a monster. How dare. Should have told me about the midnight thing now. Mine is turning green. Oh, God. You might want to leave the house. Oh, no. You might want to leave the house. All right. So, luckily, we're at the turnoff, which is almost the last turnoff that we have to do before the next turnoff. We're nearly there. Easy. Slowly.
This is HaLLoW PD. We are here to look for Fire Ferret. THT is speaking wise.
Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. You know what? Honestly, after the night that I've had in my summer car, there's nothing you guys could do to make this night worse. Nothing. Nothing you could say. No insult you could make. I am just happy to be with you all. All I need to do is keep my tractor in low gear and not crash or die of thirst, because apparently I'm very close to dying of thirst. You want to be mod, do you? Huh? God damn it, Peter. Stop laughing. Shut up. Shut up. Don't laugh. Peter with the 5,000 biddies. Thank you. You. Thank you. Oh my God. 100 biddies from Gecko.
45 minutes later he gets home. Then I win the secret merch item, but I'm not here because I signed off to go home because I've been away from home for 24 days.
Gecko. I know people that have camped out for 3 weeks for this item, okay? Okay. I'll laugh if I want to. HaLLoW just pooped a little bit. Did you guys see my mouse movement? That freaked me the fuck out. I was looking over at my sticky notepad agenda, thinking of what I could possibly do. Like, what is there left to do? I didn't even buy the spray paint. The first thing on the list is go to the store, and I didn't even do that. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Oh my God. Okay, all right, listen, I need the lights because it's getting dark out. I think I hear the train somewhere out there. You challenge me, sir. To be fair, I actually believed what I said. And now I take it all back. I hate it. You're monsters, all of you. Oh my God. Should have brought beer with you. No, I'll be fine. I'm worried about my fatigue when I start like losing my consciousness and my guy steers the wheel left and right, you know? I'm really not that far off from my driveway though, but my driveway is pretty long, so it's gonna take me a little while to get there. Unironically, this is taking less time than if I were to have delivered the wood, went back home, left the trailer, came back and towed the van, or left the trailer, towed the van back, went back out and grabbed the trailer and brought it back. This is taking less time. It just doesn't feel like that. At least I'm a monster that can keep a secret. Oh my God, I'm never gonna live that down, am I? Just turn on the wipers and aim in the general direction of home. They're the dry wipers, so they're really gonna keep me awake.
Squeak! 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 Squeak!
Once the train has a taste for blood, it will hunt it. Oh my God! Could you imagine? I wake up in the middle of the night, like right outside my front door. Oh my God. Is it faster than saves coming? Is it faster, HaLLoW? I didn't want to save scum. You weaklings in chat kept trying to convince me. I refused. There was a non-zero number of people in my chat that was like, go ahead and save scum. Some of them might have been saying it sarcastically with pitchforks, but I'm not concerning myself with that particular detail, okay? Chat is like, we need, oh God, chat is like, we need a bigger car. I don't, listen, I just need better torque, more acceleration, bigger wheels. You would think none of these things are necessary on a goddamn tractor, but apparently they are. All right, my driveway is right over there. I see it right over there. We're almost there. Then it's just a really long driveway, and then we're done. I want you guys to know the only thing that we're going to accomplish tonight is going to the store and buying spray paint. Literally none of the other things that I wanted to do are going to get done tonight. Let me take a look. Okay, listen, to be fair, though, for what it's worth, I did wake up and I did fix my meters, and that's on the to-do list. So, cross those off. There we go. I also didn't put the wood on the to-do list, so we did a bonus item. Round of applause for me, thank you. That's right. I did good. I think I did good. Brave to assume you'll still get to the store. I will literally save scum the fuck out of everything that has happened today if I die to anything on the way to the store. We will just repeat the day. Next time I stream on Wednesday, it will literally be today. I will even do the intro verbatim. I will delete the VOD. I will start all over again. I am almost there. Fella, how are you? I see you sitting there looking cute. What are you doing? We need Cantina music for this ride. We need that Hitman music. HaLLoW. Come by, look. I miss that music. Groundhog Day. HaLLoW dies to trains every time. Yes. Curse this game. I just got stung to death. That is unironically one of the ways that I have not died. Thank you for taking one for the team. Waiting for you to read the answer to door number 3. Can you put it in chat, fella? All right, here we go. No, don't make sounds like that. That makes me nervous. Can I go to high gear? Oh, I'm in high gear and I'm gaining speed.
Watch, he runs out of fuel just 20 feet from his driveway.
No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Oh God, the train is coming up. Uh-oh. Okay, I hit a minor hill. You should make a bit alert that's just a train horn. I am going to do that, American. I'm currently working on new sound alerts. One of them is going to be My Summer Car themed. It's going to be for, I'm going to enable them when I do a permadeath run of My Summer Car. I want to do a mortal run of My Summer Car. Very badly. Very badly. I feel like that would be harder than like a naked Dark Souls run, you know? About to die to thirst. Nah. So Ghost Wolf, I might if I was running, but because I'm in my trailer or in my tractor, I don't believe I'm even gonna get anywhere close. Stop it! No! Oh my God, dude. How can you be like this? Why are you the way you are? You are a monster! I can't even hear! Oh, thank God, man. Oh my God, I thought I heard it. I genuinely thought I heard it. One is Hitman theme for hardcore. Could you imagine? Like the detection sound, Fire Ferret? Oh, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, man. Oh, no. Come on now. All right, S turns. Zigzag, switchbacks, very small switchbacks. There we go. I got the technique. I've fucked up many times in this game. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my God. That's actually such a good idea that I want to write it down. Hang on. I'm writing it down. I have a stack of sticky notes on one of my monitors that's just like random ideas that I've had. Okay, Hitman. Fuck. I hear the train now. You guys hear it? All right, Hitman detection sound has been cataloged. And the sticky note has been stickied. Why is the tractor pulling the left? I blame my past self.
It's nothing like
Peter!
smoking food.
With the 420. Thank you very much, my friend Crag. Hardcore is hard enough without that going on. Hello, Crag. Welcome in. You are absolutely correct. At the end of the day, I am a businessman. I I'm a hitman second and a capitalist first. It is going to be insane to put that in the game, though. Dies from fatigue. No, you can't die from fatigue. Your character will get sleepy, and you will die because you're getting sleepy if you're driving. On that note, that's how I end my bit sending. Peter, save your dollars, my guy. Go to the dentist and get your shit, you know, capped or canaled or whatever the fuck they're going to do with it, replaced, implanted. It is expensive, dude. It's very expensive to go to the dentist in America. It's almost despicable. Like, I honestly, I love this country, but my God, if there is one thing that would make me move, it's healthcare. And as I get older, the more I consider my options, you know, the more I think about it. It's just, I don't know, man. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm dying. I need to go to the doctor. Hello, Ron Mo. Hello, hello, hello. It is, and it's scary. Yeah, that's part of the reason why it's going to cost a lot, too, is like, you want laughing gas, you know? Or you want conscious sedation. Like, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure that anybody who's an American in my chat right now has all put off X, Y, or Z because of the cost of medical care. Whether that's, you know, with the optometrist, or whether that's with a dentist, or an orthodontist, or a general practitioner, you know? I believe everybody in my chat has dealt with something that they were like, I can't do this right now. Even if you have insurance, that's not the point. The point is that even with insurance, with co-pays and deduct, it's fucking crazy. It still is crazy. It's the fucking worst. I like my guns. I like guns too. I can still fucking complain about other problems. Like, I've never understood, I like my guns. I do too. Like, goddamn, man, I'll fucking give them up if it means I can be healthy. But that's the problem, is that, like, there is no amendment that says the guns are dependent on health care. There is nothing out there that says that. It's just a bunch of fucking propaganda fed by Fox News and all the pundits and fucking podcasters out there that try to make you feel like they're taking away your freedoms and shove socialism down your throat. But goddamn, man, like, all we want is to have clean teeth, no cavities, and maybe get a cancer screening once every 5 years. Is that really that bad? Canada is nice. Join us. We have cookies. I hear they have maple syrup in them and mousse. I will join you. Especially dental in my experience. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm gonna go get my teeth cleaned. It's been a long time. Now I've got a couple dollars saved up, but still it's gonna be like $500 for me to go do that. Because a lot of people, you know, would look at being a Let's Players is something that you're lucky to do. And I believe I am very lucky to do what I do. I adore my job. The problem is that I pay so many fucking taxes, ridiculous gobs of money at the end of the year in taxes, right? And none of it goes to my health care. I still have to pay full price to care for myself. Like, it is wild. I have 3 citizenships, and the only reason I'm still in the States, this lady seems to think marrying a citizen doesn't give her and her child rights to live in a... Wait, hang on. I have 3 citizenships. The only reason I'm still in the States is lady seems to think marrying a citizen doesn't give her and her child rights to live in another country. Wait, really? I know someone recently that thought that Americans couldn't have dual citizenship. There are a lot of misconceptions about American citizenship, and I can't fault anybody for that, especially with what's going on right now. It's like there is so much misinformation and disinformation out there when the point is to literally obfuscate and confuse people and make them feel like they don't know what's up. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart so much. I am so fortunate that all of my major health problems happened when I was younger, and my parents had really good insurance, and they could take care of me. But you want to know what? I still had to spend my fucking college fund on it, and it's only gotten worse. It has only gotten worse. If that hadn't happened to me, I probably would have went to Juilliard. I probably would have went to Berkeley. I probably would have went to some other prestigious conservatory to do what I wanted to do with music, right? And I'm happy with where I ended up. It is just wild to think that the circumstance of poor health care brought me to that area of my life, put me on that path. Pop off, HaLLoW. Thank you, Meg. Listen, I like to play wacky video games, and I like to make people laugh. But we talked about this on the last My Summer Car stream. It is very important and valuable to me and my content and the way that I approach things to, like, try to speak some goddamn sense every now and again. I feel like there's so much, like, I don't know, 6 years ago or whatever the fuck it was, I talked on Twitter a lot, but that doesn't do anything. That's just yelling into the void. At least you guys trust me. At least you've been around for a long enough time to know me, to know my heart, to know, like, how I am as an individual. And it's, oh man, it's just, it's heartbreaking. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. And I hope I live to see the day where, like, where people can be healthy and where they don't have to fucking muscle through things, because I hate to break it to you, you can't muscle through cancer. You can't muscle through autoimmune diseases. You can't muscle through a fucking rotting tooth. You can't, like, there are things that will affect your life in a terrible, terrible manner. And you just can't wish them away. You just can't tie yourself or pick yourself up by your bootstraps, you know? You just can't do that. My dentist stopped accepting my insurance. I don't want to have to go find another one. Yeah, that's another part of it. Like, everybody has to be within provided. It's a mess of a fucking system. Hi, Donut. Why is summer spelled like Sumer in the pin message? I don't know. It's not my fault. Barack works very hard. As a matter of fact, you can blame me. I'm used to being the punching bag. Also, hi, Donut. Canada is nice, but sometimes you have to wait for a long time to get into a specialist because they're free and so everyone goes. I would also imagine that there's a level of priority there, chaos. Like, yeah, you have to wait, but if you're going in, like, let's say you're going in for, I don't fucking know, the sniffles versus an asymmetrical mole, you know, that, and you're exhibiting other symptoms. Like, there is, I would imagine that there is a priority system. If something is urgent and needs to be taken care of, and I'm okay with that. I would rather know that I just am on a waiting list for a little while. And if that little while is 6 months, then it's 6 months. But, like, in America, you don't have a waiting list. You just have whether you can afford it or not. And you're not going to be able to afford it in that amount of time that you would normally in Canada be able to get into the doctor. Fella, enjoy your lurk. Our healthcare system is triaged. Yeah, so there is a priority system. That's the best way to put it. You've said the proper term, yeah. I can't muscle through chronic illness. Luckily, I have good insurance, but a principal who's an ass about taking off, doing what I can. Meg, I honestly, I really hope that we live to see the day where shit changes, man, because it would be nice to focus on health. It would be nice to take care of myself and my body. It's my vessel. It's the thing that gets me through life, you know? It's sad. It is, Connie. It is. It is. And it's, you know, Connie, it's put a lot of stuff on my mind. It's made me think of a lot of things. It has. Too bad you don't have to pee to quench your thirst, HaLLoW. Well, I can't do it in the tractor. That's just weird. I totally understand. I'm glad you know what I'm saying, Connie. I'm glad you know what I'm saying. We deserve to be healthy, you know? I feel like a lack of health and a lack of respect for one's body is part of the reason why, you know, my country got in the mess that it finds itself in right now. Like, it's not just your body, it's your brain too, and I don't know. People just, they're a victim of the circumstances that have been created by people that are more powerful than them. I may not be a folk singer, but I do know I have a silver tongue, and I know I can speak out on these things a little bit, and at least shed some light on them, and maybe cause a couple people that are in the middle of the road or on the other side to ponder, well, maybe, possibly, there's a perchance avenue where this guy isn't just speaking out of his ass, and where that might be, you know, something worth thinking about, something worth considering. Many emergency rooms are closing where I live. Oh, it's terrible. If you're in a rural area, Noah, it's fucking horrific. I'm in Canada. My doctor doesn't even care about me anymore. Called him today about a medication I had concerned about. He told me nothing. Noah, if you're in, yeah, and like it comes down to the provider as well. Like some people just, doctors, like they're not like plumbers, but they are like plumbers in a certain sense. There is a procedure and there's a way to go about things, but if you don't care about your job, if you don't do a good job, right? Like, you're going to end up with issues down the road, and you're going to be staring at a fucking ass crack the whole time while they're doing the gig. Doctors, in a way, are like artists. They almost have to, like, read between the lines and try to figure out what's going on. Because there's no, like, cut and dry flashcard answer to everything. So, 100 biddies.
So, HaLLoW, what's the plans on the game tonight?
Get home. It's right over there. Should take 10 minutes. 10 minutes and we'll be home. Almost there. Almost there. I'm off to do things, but I'll be around if thy need a king and HaLLoW keep preaching. I agree with you. Peter, thank you very much for your support, man. You were very, very kind tonight with bits and subs, dude. And these 2 secret merch item giveaways coming up, one of them is literally soloed by you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. Speaking of 10 minutes. Oh, God, what are you talking about, Barack? Dad jokes were active for 10 minutes? Massive shortage of doctors in Canada. The way they get paid changed, and now they need to see 4 to 5 people an hour to be able to break even in cost. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. I would imagine that people in the city probably, like, doctors in the city don't have as much of a problem, but it's the same thing as, school teachers that have too many students. Like, at a certain point, it starts to suffer, you know? At a certain point, you can't pay as much attention, even though they won't have to worry about, taking a loss on their practice. Where is it? Here it is. They won't have to worry about taking a loss on their practice. That doesn't mean that the patients that they're seeing are getting the best care that they possibly can. Hi, Mr. Borkles. I'm stressed. Would you like head pats? In the U.S., there's also starting to be a shortage of doctors. Medicare covers their pay for residency. It hasn't increased since like the 1990s. Yeah, because fucking lobbyists and people that don't understand, people that make infinitely more than any of us will ever make are in charge of all that shit. And it's stupid. It sucks. It's the worst. Like, and what also is the worst is that people go, there are exceedingly few people that go into those positions of power who come from humble backgrounds that remain humble.
No, God!
Monkey Soccer!
No!
2 subs in one for 42 months!
Wow. No!
42 months!
Hi, I'm lurking. It's been rough lately.
Monkey Soccer, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that, I remember you said, I remember it was like 2 weeks ago you came into my chat. I think it was a Yote stream I was doing. Like when I was in Teshio Ridge or something, you were just like, I had a bad day. And I have Monkey Soccer, you are always like one of the most positive, like nice, well, good-hearted people, like always jovial. You know, you're always here early. I'm sorry to hear that shit has been rough. I don't know if it's work. I don't know if it's family life. I don't know what it is. But I hope I can make you laugh with what's left of the stream tonight. And if I can get I'll call for blankies, but let me get some hearts in chat for Monkey Soccer, please, man. I think they deserve it. Monkey Soccer, thank you for the 2 subs and 1 for 42 months. You're very, very kind. Very, very kind. And, yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you how tonight went. I died, and now I drove home. I died, and then I went home. That's what I did. Oh, boy. When I first moved into the city, I'm with Miss Chaos. Took 3 years to get in with her doctor. She's been with for like 20 years. He just wasn't taking any patients for years. Chaos, the doctor that I got in with was a wonderful fucking doctor, and I loved her. And a year after I started seeing her, she left her practice to go and do emergency medicine. And I haven't had a primary care physician ever since because everybody's all fucking booked. Everybody's booked up. Like, all I want is to make sure that I don't have any bad health problems going on. That's it. The last time that, you know, and I don't think I do. That's the thing. I don't believe that I do. But, like, people, once you have a brush with mortality, like I did with my heart in high school, once you have that moment, it changes the way that you look at going to the doctor. It changes the way that you look at checking yourself out with a medical professional, right? And just making sure that you're okay. Because, like, I don't know. Like, health is everything. I say family is everything, and it really is. But, like, health is... If you don't have health, you're not going to have your family. These days, you can end up making more like as a person with a degree in cybersecurity or engineering than primary care doctors. Yeah, and it doesn't help that the next generation, no offense to anybody that's younger, but a lot of them are getting cooked by AI and like just attention span. It's like a vicious cycle. And that's part of the reason why I like to talk about these things on my stream. It's primarily because of the fact that I feel like Let's Players can contribute to that unless they hold themselves in a very specific manner. Like, you have to stay grounded and you have to be able to have these conversations that go a little bit farther than the typical wackiness that a Let's Player will do. And so I do my best to do that. But when I scroll YouTube shorts and I see like 5 videos stacked up next to each other, you know, like 2 of them are fucking Mario Kart Sunshine, whatever. And another one is like a guy playing video poker. And another one's some dude cutting Play-Doh. And then in the middle is Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining fucking quantum physics. I'm sorry, but like, what? It's wild. It is just fucking bonkers. I don't have primary care. Just went straight to the specialist. Skipped the whole headache of dealing with 2 doctors. It's good. So it's good. I remember we talked about that during my No Man's Sky stream that night, American. And I'm glad that you went right into the specialist. Like, but that, you got to understand, man, that is the exception. That almost never happens. And that's usually if the doctor can kind of understand where you were coming from and they were just like, yeah, just go right to the specialist. I don't need to see you. Or I saw you recently and I know that you're healthy and you should probably just go take care of it, you know, with this other individual. It's not like that for everybody. As a matter of fact, it's not like that for almost everybody. Manko!
Hello.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Long story, dude.
I'm late, I know.
Hi.
What we yapping about? How we doing?
Okay,
black
so
black for heart.
I got ran over by a train in my summer car, and now I'm denigrating the United States healthcare system. How are you doing? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. I'm being critical of the United States healthcare system. How are you, Mako? Welcome in. It's good to see you. We were talking about dentists and stuff like that, and because Peter was being very supportive in my stream and donating a lot of stuff, and he was just saying earlier how he needs to save his dollars because he cracked a tooth and he's got to go get it replaced for like $5,000. And then we were talking about like just insurance from there. It got into the healthcare system, which obviously includes dentists, and we have healthcare. I know, right? You didn't get run over. You ran into it. That's right. If anybody has the clip, show Mako so he can laugh at it. Okay, chat. I said that when I got home, I would do the secret merch item giveaway, and I have to draw 2 names out of this list. I have 16 people entered in to the secret merch item giveaway, and the winner, number one. Remember, I need 2 of them, and you have to be present to claim your prize. So let's get these drawings done and over with. Here we go. Number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Firefly. Wow. Firefly, you're the winner. Well, I end in a draw. Okay, Firefly. Okay, Firefly, are you out there, my friend? Are you present? Are you here to claim your prize? All I need to know is, are you here? Have you won it before? And do you promise to keep it a secret? Let me know. Let me know. I'm here. Hello, Firefly. Hello. Okay, so all I need to know from you is, have you won it before? And do you promise me that you are going to keep it a secret? $1,200 a month for Ozempic is why so many people are turning to gray market meds from China. Yeah, and it furthers the advancement of an adversary, you know? And that is the thing that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, our country's being pillaged by people that want to get pennies out of people who make dollars so that they can keep their billions. And people have to turn to the black market that furthers an adversary's agenda. No, and I promise. Sounds good, Firefly. I'm writing your name down right now. Firefly for the SMI. And one more drawing, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Wait, before I do it, I'm good. I'm exhausted. They got us working 12s this week so we can have the holidays off. They got us digging a trench with shovels 3.5 feet deep. What the fuck? With shovels 3 feet long, 60 feet long? Are you in holes? Shia LaBeouf, is that you? There's only 2 of us. Shia LaBeouf had it better than you did. What the fuck, man? Problem I've experienced is a few new doctors coming in. They can't replace the ones retiring because it doesn't pay enough not to go paycheck to paycheck. But all the folks I know that went and did something else are now just finding jobs in the field they spent thousands on to study for, since there's nothing in the entry level there. Yeah, and fast tracks, I think a big part of that is, like, I've always believed that a big part of the shortage comes from the fact that people left and nobody wants to be a doctor because every fucking, podunk idiot out there is anti-science. Like, the reason why we live to be 100 now is because of advancements in medical science. And yeah, pharmaceutical ads are really fucking annoying. But like 90% of what we have when it comes to the field, not the way that the field is ran, not the way that it's managed in terms of the monetary side of things, the economic side of things, but in terms of the actual science itself and what it does for humanity, we are living literally 2 lives compared to somebody in the 1950s. And for whatever reason, terrible fucking figureheads out there have completely bastardized and been like, question everything, put on a tinfoil hat. And it's like, that's literally why we live to 100 now. Literally why we live to 100 now. Go off, HaLLoW. I'm trying. Oh, man. Dated a guy while he was in medical school, and woof, it was a lot. I believe you, Meg. Honestly, like, I haven't dated anyone that was in college as a music major, but I would imagine, oh my God, wow, my sticky note just fell off from my monitor and like flew in my face. Yeah, I would imagine it's a lot. In 2021, I found out I had heart failure. Being in a cardiac wing for a week with only having 1 visitor gives you time to reprioritize what matters most in life. I've lost the weight, fixed the heart, got a better job, got the girl of my dreams. Still listen to my doctors. I want this life to keep going. Good for you, DC. Inspirational, man. Inspirational, dude. Inspirational. Like, I'm really fucking happy for you. And like I said, my experience with my heart changed the way that I look at my life, and it changed the way that I went about things myself. I feel like I'm being held back from my fullest potential because of how expensive shit is. I have to spend my life savings on just caring for very basic medical needs and getting scans and shit. Like, it's just not fun. When I lost my cardiologist, because he gave me my final checkup and he was like, okay, you're good to go with your heart, just get it checked up every 10 years or some shit like that. Make sure it's not, getting enlarged or anything, and you're good to go. I haven't done that. It's been 15 years since that checkup because I can't afford it. Like, not only did that doctor retire, but the prices have just become so fucking exorbitant. Like, they are astronomical. They are astronomical if you don't have medical insurance. An echocardiogram is not a cheap thing. And even though you think it would be because it's not invasive, it's literally just an ultrasound. But it feels invasive when they go into your armpit. Like, it's pretty fucking crazy how deep they have to get in there. It is an exceptionally expensive procedure. Very expensive. So, okay. All right. HaLLoW, have you ever streamed or recorded the original Modern Warfare games? Are you talking about like the 2012 or 2010 or 2008 or whatever? No, Mako, I have not. I would love to, though, but I don't know if people would watch. I kind of want to... Honestly, I was talking about this the other day. I kind of want to load up Call of Duty World at War, put my category on Twitch as the new Black Ops 7 and be like, playing the new Call of Duty. It's really good. That's when they jam you with the wand. It does, Gemini. Yeah, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's not a lot of fun, but it's okay. It's hell of a lot better than the surgeries that I had, but still. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the second drawing, the second winner of the secret merch item. Here we go. I have 17 people now entered in, and the winner in 3, 2, 1 is Poots Magoots! Wow. Poots Magoots! Poots, where are you? Mrs. Chaos has had to get 3 echocardiograms in the last 6 months. She has to wear a heart monitor. Had to wear a heart monitor twice. I wore a heart monitor from my sophomore year, halfway through. Maybe towards the end of high school, to the start of my senior year in high school. I wore a heart monitor every day. Like, my skin was fucking fucked where those leads went. It was bad. It was really, really bad. As a matter of fact, the echocardiogram was underneath wearing the heart monitor and replacing those leads every day, the electrodes. And then it was the surgeries. Black Ops 7 is buns, man. The zombies in endgame mode are fun, though. I've heard about that, yeah. I really like the campaign, though. That's the thing, Mako, is I adore the campaigns. And I thought that they were going to do a good job with it, but they just dropped the ball, it sounds like. Oh, boy. Poots, I am here. Hello, Poots. How you doing? Have you won it before? Do you promise to keep it a secret?
Hi. I work in the insurance industry.
Woo!
On the farm.
Oh.
Smiley face emoji. It's a tough time in insurance right now.
Yeah.
Prices keep rising.
Yeah.
Cars are more expensive than ever.
They
and
are.
medical bills are ridiculous.
They are tied up. Medical bills are ridiculous. It's definitely getting harder for people to afford the care they need. I've seen bills reach up to $2 million for just a couple days in the hospital. It's insane. It really is tied up. It really is. And like, unfortunately, when a system is progressing in the wrong way, like, what do you do about it? You know, how do you resolve it? How do you fix it? I don't have that answer. I don't. But all I know is, like, I can shame the people that created it and that enable it at the policy level, at the regulatory level. And I don't know. I just feel like if there is one thing that everybody in the fucking world is on the same page with, or at least everybody in the fucking country is on the same page with, it's how terrible the healthcare industry is here. I've said this for a long time. People are one medical accident away from changing their vote. One medical bill away from changing their vote.
Paper jam is the least delicious of all the preserves.
I've never tried that one, actually. Hi, MRK. Hello. Why is everybody saying do what the French do? Do they make paper jam? And that right there is my gift, ladies and gentlemen. I might not be the smartest cookie in the box, but I think I'm pretty funny. Okay, Poots, congratulations. I've not won the newest one, and no, I promised to keep it a secret for the last week. Okay, I actually, not gonna lie, I forgot I was revealing it on Friday, so that last statement really kind of fucked with me a little bit. Kind of fucked with me a little bit. Poots, congrats. I'm writing your name down right now, my friend, for the secret merch item. Yeah, not bad. All right, not bad. Oh my goodness. HaLLoW, what age and how did you find out about your heart problems? So I was talking to my dad one day and I got really lightheaded and I passed out, and that was at 16. And then I went to the doctor shortly after and they sent me to a specialist. And it took a while to get the ventricular tachycardia and the supraventricular tachycardia on the heart monitor, because it always fucking happened when I didn't have the goddamn heart monitor on. That's why I had to wear it for so long. But eventually one day at school, my junior going on senior year, was a completely lucky thing. I just bent over to pick something up and boom, there it went. Hit the button, got the recording, went down to the school nurse, called in the heart monitor to the doctor so they could get it right away. While I was calling it in, the palpitation stopped, and I was fucking pale when that happened, and it was VT on that one, and then I caught another one before my next appointment that was SVT. I ended up having three pockets of bad wiring redone in my heart. And one of them was really close to the node. This, what's it fucking called? The sinus node? Somebody who's smart in chat probably knows what it is. I can't remember. It's like it's literally like the place where the electricity in your heart generates from. It is the pinpoint part. The I shouldn't have asked for the name, honestly. SA node. That's what it is. Thank you. The SA node. Thank you, Riffers. Yes. The SA node. And that one, the doctor had to do 3 times. I went in for 3 surgeries. Went in for the first one. He had to punch through the wall in my heart to get to the other side, which is why they needed to monitor me for a little while and make sure that everything was okay. And then the second time I went in, he focused on the one that was next to the SA node. Cyanoatrial. Did I say that right, Ronmo? Thank you for the pronunciation. But he had to punch through the wall. They monitored it. Everything was fine. I got another palpitation. This time it was SVT. It wasn't the VT. He cured the VT one right away, which was the dangerous one. You can literally drop dead from VT. So that was good. And then he did another surgery. I was fine for a little while. And then fuck me, I got another one. And it was worse than the one before. Got it on a heart monitor, sent it in. He was like, God damn it. And I will never forget the doctor. I won't say his name, but he's one of the guys that invented the procedure of actually going inside of the heart and rewiring it in this method. He came in the morning after my surgery and he looked at me. He was always a very dry man and a very like I don't want to say semi-angry, but like he was very down to business, right? And he was so disappointed in me that I wasn't wearing the heart monitor when I would get these palpitations. It's just like, dude, I'd take it off for 5 minutes, you know, so I can do X, Y, Z, take a shower, whatever. And anyway, on the last one, he comes in And it's 7 a.m. He's doing his rounds. I just got out of surgery at like midnight the previous night. He comes in, he shakes my hand, all grinny-eyed, like I roasted that fucker or some shit like that. I roasted the hell out of that thing. I was like, hell yeah, dude. All right. He's like, you should not have to come back. And then I said, but you're going to remember me, right? And he said, you are the only person I've ever had to do this 3 times on. I've only ever done 2 times on 2 other people. So I was an outlier, and I bet you anything that I could go find him today, 20 years later, or coming up on 20 years later, and he would still remember me. He wouldn't recognize my facial hair. He wouldn't recognize my my hair on my head. He wouldn't recognize my tattoo. But I would look at him, and I'd say, hey, hat trick, what's up? And he would know exactly what I was talking about. No, tied up in the same way that some people come out with like with like a funny mole or like some shit like that. Just sometimes, just some shit. I don't think I have poor genes at all. I don't. I'm a exceptionally resilient individual. I never get I never get sick. I never get sick. I'm not going to try to be arrogant here, but I feel like I'm a very sharp individual. I feel like I'm capable. I feel like I'm talented. There's a lot of confidence I have in my life. And just sometimes, God just looks at you and says, that's too good. Let's give him something. Just fuck with the wiring in his heart a little bit. It's fine. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. No suck. Yeah, never get sucked. How you doing, pro? Welcome in. Good to see you. Say heal! God damn it! Don't say it!
On Tinder for some suck.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, my God. You have been through a lot so young. I'm glad you were strong enough to get through this. Connie, I have a saying, and it's a very important one to me. And some people on my chat have heard me say it in a meme way, like I'm kind of joking. But I mean it. It is at my core. Never relent. I will never give up. There is nothing that I will throw my hands up on and give up with. It is, it's just who I am. At my core, if something challenges me, I will fucking run into that wall over and over and over again. And nobody will tell me to stop. Nobody will ever tell me to quit. And if they do, then I'll just bloodied and battered look right at them and say, watch me. And I will keep doing it until I break through. Sahil, thank you for the octuple double-digit resub. Wow. 80 months. Long time, dude. Long time. Very long time. Yes, Connie. And you know what? It pays off. It really pays off. Patience is a valuable thing. Perseverance is a valuable thing. And the more that I practice it in my life, the more that I see the beautiful things that come from it and how lucky I am to have those things in my life, regardless of what they are, whether they are a person or whether they are my career or, whether they are, it doesn't matter. My health, my financial security, whatever it is. I'm very lucky to have each and every single one of those things. And they all matter a great deal to me. They do. I hold them close to my congenitally fucked up heart. Very close. Very close. I read a book by an Olympian, and her word she would repeat was relentless. It's quite an inspiring thing to read. I will have to look that up, Meg, because, yeah, never relent has always been my go-to phrase. I don't remember when I said it first or when I started thinking it, but yeah, I've leaned into it ever since then. It would take too long to tell the story of how I became a widower, but my late wife had one bill that was $7K a week. Liquid nutrition, $28K a month. Jesus, Crimson. This conversation for you has probably been really something. And I feel like it's important to express my support for fixing this fucked up system so that people don't have to go through the heartbreak and the grief that you've probably went through. And that I know that many people out there have went through. Every family, I believe, even though every person doesn't have a story, every family does. And that's too much, That is way too much. I do absolutely nothing if I work from home, yeah. Working from home, it's just awesome. Riffers, you have to be disciplined. You do. And tied up. Yeah, in response to your statement, I do absolutely nothing. You have to be disciplined. I take a shower. I put cologne on for you guys. I do. No, I do my hair. I put my shoes on. Today I'm wearing sweatpants because I actually I just felt really comfortable today. It was a big work day. I didn't feel like putting a belt on, but they're nice. They have like pockets and a zipper. Like, I could go to the store in them and not feel completely weird. They're not like, you know, lazy. That's what stinks. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I smell. Yes, I'm fragrant. But yeah, it comes from a place of discipline. It comes from a place of respecting, you know, the fortune that you have in that area, and you know, never treating it like it's a lazy thing. I don't know. I was always like that, though. Ever since I started my streams and ever since I started making YouTube content, before I would make a video, before I would do anything, I would be showered, I would be dressed, I would be in work mode, and I would understand and respect that you guys give me. Listen, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. You guys give me a hell of a lot more than I ever made at any of my other jobs. If I didn't, I don't give a shit about like not being a 5,000 viewer streamer or a 500 viewer streamer or a 10,000 viewer. I don't care about that. Like if I need to respect you guys, and first and foremost, I respect myself. But even if I didn't respect myself, after so many years of doing this, I don't see any other outcome that I would have ended up on other than getting dressed for work, because this is absolutely my job. You know, I love being an entertainer. I love leaning into that aspect of my personality and giving you guys, you know, a fun evening, a fun time. And it is one of the main ways that I can pay you back. Like, for God's sake, I've had Partner Plus ever since I fucking got it. We get close to losing it sometimes. Like right now it's on a little bit of a downturn, but I still have room above ground. I still have my head above water perfectly fine on it. And I don't know any other streamer that has that except for the large, like 5,000 viewer streamers that I talk about, or that I talked about a minute ago. You guys are so insanely generous, and to treat you guys like a lackadaisical or you know, casual job, and knowing what you guys do for work. I have a lot of first responders. I have a lot of incredibly intelligent individuals that have very, very high-end jobs, or maybe they don't see it that way, but I sure as shit do. I've got Mako in here, you know, that's digging trenches. I've got Jackass, who just posted a paragraph that I'll read in a minute here, who, you know, works water mains, like, in the middle of fucking winter. Like, how could I not get dressed for you guys? How could I not, you know, I have truckers, like, that drive all over the road. You guys are allowed to wear sweatpants, Fast Tracks, Gecko. You guys, listen, let's be real here. You got, yeah, that's fine. But like, if you guys work your asses off and you give me a small portion of that income that you make, you know, to make me happy or to maintain your sub or to continue like supporting the stream, why, you know, it just, why wouldn't I treat you guys with that level of respect? Why wouldn't I look at myself with that level of respect? So I do think that, you know, for some people, if you don't like your job, I could see you falling into a rut of, you know, sweatpants, messy bun, you know, unshowered, like roll out of bed, not really be totally into it, maybe take breaks throughout the day. But not for you guys. I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I just couldn't. Sounds like me. HaLLoW spent my 17th day in the hospital. Spent 2 weeks, then 2 hematomas to the brain, broken hip, torn shoulder, torn knee, cracked skull. Had to relearn how to walk, having brain damage, little slow-minded, trouble with my hip from time to time. That was before you were part of the community, Jackass, right? I don't remember us talking about this ever. Never let anyone tell me I can't do something. I hear that and I tell them, watch me. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Well, except when my hip locks up. 20 minutes and I'm off again. Yeah, is someone with a spinal disorder? I can relate. Yes, it's not bad. I've been working out a lot lately. I'm actually doing really well. But man, for a few years in the past, it was like, holy shit, like I can't move my back the way I want to move it. So I can take off the tux now. You can take off the tux now. Yeah, man, I'm at a surface mine. Mako, you have to do blue steel. You have to pop out of the shadows and scare people. Please do that. I show up in PJ pants every day. Good for you, MRK. Good for you. You're a hard worker, though. I know you are. You work your ass off. Before I had kids, the second I got home from work, it was pants off. My wife still mocks me for it. That's actually really funny, Vanatra. And you know what? If I worked a desk job and I was sitting where, like you said, you worked a desk job when a little while ago during a No Man's Sky stream, I think. You know, I probably would go pants off. At the end of my day, when I'm done, I usually go straight for pajama pants, like immediately. It's my lounge time. I make myself a nice cup of tea nowadays. And I enjoy my evenings. I really do. My night times, whatever you want to call them. Poots, have a good night. We'll probably be off by the time you get back. But I will whisper you about your secret merch item, okay? I got insulated pants. They're awesome. I think I want to invest in a nice pair of bibs. Yeah, Connie, you know what I mean. Khaki suck balls. Yeah, fuck khakis. Am I right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Listen up, listen up, listen up. I had a lot of fun tonight. It was not the My Summer Car stream that I expected that it would be. It usually doesn't go that way. But that's just, you know, sometimes the way that it goes, and it's okay. We had a lot of fun tonight. I do, let me see here. I do want to raid tonight. I've been wanting to raid on my way out for the rest of the holiday season, and Shell was in here a little bit earlier. And she's really nice, and she's playing The Last of Us Part 2. She's in the middle of the game, so if you know that game, then it's probably not a bad idea to go and check out a little bit of her gameplay. And we'll raid some more people throughout the week. I'll be back tomorrow with some Dispatch. If you don't know what that game is, you can check out the first episode over on my VODs channel. It's one of the most recent things that was posted. It stars Aaron Paul and Laura Bailey. Meg Johnson, I think is her name. I keep forgetting her name. I don't know why, even though she's wonderful. Jacksepticeye, Moist Critical. There's a lot of big names in that that show. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Or not show, that game. I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. And I think that it'll be a good time tomorrow as well. To the 2 secret merch item winners, Firefly and Poots. No spoilers, chat, if it's their first playthrough. Yes, exactly what Sahil said. I don't believe it's her first playthrough. But, you know, no spoilers. Yeah, let me see here. Let me get her pulled up real fast. Spoil it, writer. Do we have to convince her to say banana bread? No, don't. No spoiler! Also, for what it looks like, she has scare alerts turned on, enabled, so whatever. Be nice. It's not a horror game, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am enabling the raid. My computer's chugging a little bit, but it should start up in a moment here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Hop in the raid, please. Send some love. Spam some hearts. Show her a good time. Be kind. Behave. I will be watching. No spoilers. No backseat gaming. That goes for anybody that we raid. But seriously, guys, it's been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for tolerating my ridiculous, adventure, my field trip walking through the woods. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Dispatch. It'll be the second time that I'm playing the game, so if you want to get caught up, the first VOD is over on my VODs channel. But yeah, thank you again all so very much for all of the bits, all of the subs, all of the follows, the resubs, everything.
Your computer isn't supposed to consume liquids black for Pepega.
Well, it's done it for years. I don't know what to say. Thank you for everything, ladies and gentlemen. You are the best fucking community out there on this whole damn website. And until next time, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Evening, noon, night, whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. And I will see you guys again.